we're gonna need it. You decided to play Call of Duty. And not even a good one.
Like two bullets.
Alright. It's gonna take a couple time for people to show up, especially since we're streaming so much earlier than usual.
Unfortunate.
There's no audio on your end, is there?
What are you talking about?
Make sure your settings are up where like stream music like is removed, so to speak.
What do you mean?
Well, because like I think Call of Duty does use licensed like music, so go to your settings to make sure that like if there's an option available to not allow for copyrighted music to be played.
Wait, let me
Just go to your options, buddy. Just go to your options.
Options. Where's the audio? Sound options.
Sound options right there.
It's just game volume.
The fuck? Alright, well.
I backed out back.
Alright, well, I guess just keep playing for now. Maybe. Well, you've already played this campaign before, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember at any point when there's like. What you would consider cover?
No, there's no like used music or anything. Everything here is like originally made, I think.
Alright.
What are you guys? Hello, what are you guys playing? Sparta. We're playing an assortment of games. I thought I would start with a game that I've actually had a soft spot for, which is Advanced Warfare.
Mangler wants to play Call of Duty because he bought it.
Hidden gem.
A hidden gem, huh?
A specific COD being Advanced Warfare. The last good one.
Uh-huh. Okay, buddy.
Aside from BO3.
Do you think BO3 was good?
It was sort of good. Zombies was good and multiplayer was okay.
Who gave you
Campaign was
Who gave you the right to have an opinion? Your opinion is ass.
All right.
Yes,
well,
Mangler. So Mangler was like one day, it's like, hey, can I stream something? And I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, you're like the only guy here who doesn't stream anything, so yeah, you can go and try streaming something. And he decided to try COD.
Everything I try to stream is either like DMC or Dark Souls or something, so I thought I'd spoof it up a notch.
So your idea was, yeah, let's go on the COD, yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and start Mangler. Oh, look at that! Very, very, very timely. North Korea is invading South Korea.
Wait, we'll hold up a sec.
Something wrong?
Did I not enable the subtitles?
It's too late now. Just keep going.
I don't know when that loading bar finishes.
Giving ourselves over to anything that's for me, it was the Marines. 6 months ago with my best friend Will. Now we were half a world away.
Wait, is this the one with Kevin Spacey in it?
Yeah. Wait, where's?
I could always count on him to keep me in line.
Where is the fucking subtitles?
Zero, Mitchell. Can't be all that bad.
God damn it.
Mangler, you can't just put subtitles in the middle of a cutscene. Stop fucking with it. You're making your fucking game lag.
I haven't pressed anything, I promise.
Much of a choice. Yeah? I joined up because of the old man, too. More just to get away from him. Can't get much further away than this. All right.
Do your orders include the ability to give me subtitles?
What is this?
We taught you. Everybody know what's going on? Everybody know they're going. Hoorah!
Thank goodness I get to lead this platoon. It's almost like I have main character powers.
Let's get it done.
Well, I mean, you're just leading them out. I don't really think that's very important.
We had to push him back. This wasn't just a mission.
Can I get my,
It was an initiation.
what do I get for this mission? Assault? Okay. That's alright.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh, right.
That is your package. Because they're different exosuits. There we go.
Everybody hold tight. Here we go.
Ripping off the ODST.
Say where? You guys dropping down from like orbit?
20,000 feet, so somewhere in low atmosphere.
Wow.
And they're fucking dead already. Okay, that was fast.
Why would you do... What? What is the point of this insertion?
I'm assuming there was a lot of like... Yeah, seems like a lot of air.
Is the floor glass or is that a camera underneath?
I think that's a camera under... Oh, and it's gone. And now he's about to be gone too.
This has to be the Mangler, close it!
I'm working.
Are you actually pushing it?
Yeah, I know. I was actually pushing it. Yeah, put your damn harness back on.
What the? This has to be the stupidest drop pod I think I've seen.
Resetting drop point.
It's a very durable drop pod.
It is.
Oh shit.
I don't understand though, like, so...
You still in one piece?
I'm assuming it would have been more effective than a ground assault because we're in DMZ. Or the DMZ. Well, technically this is the new DMZ because it's inside South Korea. God, give way. I think they said this was Seoul, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so it should be the capital. Well, how convenient that we had time to get out of that before it fell over.
Why the... This just doesn't seem very practical. What's advanced about throwing people in a metal coffin?
They have a place to go when they die.
Did you ever have Wi-Fi on your coffin?
No. I guess there's an advantage.
Everyone get your boosters ready. Remember, short burst to control your fall.
So I messed up there, I think.
Probably. I get a little delayed, so when I heard you say...
I didn't see that. Hang on. Oh. Sorry, I held X. I thought it was like X to the left.
You are bad at this. Holy fuck.
I'm quite awful. Oh, that was the wrong button. There we go. Oh, that was not an enemy. That's fucking unfortunate.
You fucking ass at this.
I'm sorry, he didn't call out. That's his fault.
You literally... Why would you kill you? Actually,
Identify himself? No. I literally just...
He didn't even see you!
I know. I took out the enemy before he got to me.
Oh man, that is pixelated. What exactly are you fighting for?
I'm fighting for South Korea, which is currently being invaded by North Korea right now.
It seems fairly competent assault given the resources both groups would have. Granted, I know you're like a private military. Well, actually, are you private military or United States right now?
I'm with the army right now. only got smarts and threats. Oh.
What the fuck is that?
Drones.
Why would they make drones move like that though? That's stupid.
Oh, I shouldn't have got rid of the car door.
I think you might be giving Devil a run for his money when it comes to the amount of debts you're gonna have.
Have I died like 3 times at this point? Whoa. Oh. Oh my god, are you serious? Why is there...
I can see why you and Devil are friends. You both have the same amount of confidence in your ability and the same amount of results.
I think it's the checkpoint. Yeah, I got fucked by the checkpoint.
That's what she said.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Have you considered getting good? Oh! Okay, gained some slight lag there. Yeah, so you made it.
No, I just let my NPCs move up and do all the work.
This seems like a really ineffective, like, assault. So let me get this straight. Instead of it, so the city's under attack, and instead of coming from outside the city, you decide to drop pod in
Into their air defenses.
Man, I haven't seen such a stupid fucking plan since Normandy.
Well, nobody worked.
I mean, you can say Normandy worked, but you also can't acknowledge Normandy was one of the stupidest tactical decisions I think I've ever seen. Normandy was literally just throw bodies until they die.
You act as if the Marines haven't done that since the beginning of their existence.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I mean, come on. Again, why would you have the drones in a straight line? That's such a stupid strategy. They should be... They're literally designed to swarm!
Not these drones.
Oh yeah, I saw the Matrix one fucking time and I thought it was a really good idea.
Oh shit, this is the shitty part. Dude, that fucking blinds me with a lens flare.
I mean, you're using what? Thermals?
Threats.
Are you telling me they call thermal vision threats in this game?
They call them threat detection grenades. I don't know if they work exactly the same way as thermals. They probably do.
I mean, I would assume they do.
But the reason I say this is because I think there's a thermal sight that actually has a different outline. So how it identifies threats might be completely different.
Does everyone wear power armor or just you guys?
Yeah, I don't think they have exos. Yeah, you can tell by their outfits. They're wearing standard gear.
Well, what does the EXO even do, like, for actual combat? It just lets you be more mobile, right?
Mobile, stronger, more durable.
Well, how does it make you more durable? It's just like a back, like, it's just back armor, right?
No, it's on your shoulders, your legs, and your, I think your forearms as well.
So it's on everything but the center of mass.
It's actually on the center of your mass as well.
So
it's literally only not on your head.
Okay, I was gonna say that doesn't seem very useful. See, if this were XCOM, we'd slice off your arms and legs and give you a mech suit. See, now that right there is what we call advanced.
An advanceder kind of warfare.
How powerful is Lucky Charms? I don't know. I think maybe there are. I think I've seen some stuff with like maybe some like stuff like sun shit, but nothing too crazy.
Whoa! What the? The NPC almost killed me.
Are you sure?
He literally almost boosted me out of the way.
You got some lag there.
I'm gonna speed through this.
Yeah, and it's like, where's the Xbox Series X Mangler? That's what I want.
Took out the whole street. The North Koreans are knocking out major. We're gonna have to get around this sinkhole to get to the first.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Why would they send one squad to take down a road killer?
They're actually meant to back up a demo team. They were just there to provide protection.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, if this thing's here to take out fucking roads, that's a massive infrastructure destruction. That should be taken out right away.
No, the demo team I don't think was intended just for that. I'm pretty sure it was intended for the aircraft. Because you have to take out anti-aircraft defenses for you to have like air superiority. Because at that point it just becomes aircraft versus aircraft, and the United States typically beats anybody in terms of like full-scale air battle. That's why your demo teams have to be successful. Ideally.
I see. I can hardly tell what the fuck is going on. Anyway, so for the viewers watching right now, because I don't know if the number's accurate on my screen, it's saying 5 viewers. How you guys been? Anyways, well,
I had the wrong fucking gun out.
now that have you considered being a good soul? Did you die? Oh my goodness! It literally just lag skipped to your death. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Anyways, well, so now that we've handled the God of War video, the God of War like discussion video for the protagonist swaps, we should be able to get back to making those when we feel like it again.
Yes.
We'll just say beforehand, like, hey, if you have any issues with anything going on here or the scaling, just go ahead and watch this like 3-hour video. It explains everything.
Did you put the timestamps in?
I have not. I keep forgetting to.
There you go.
Remind me by the end of this stream over here, and we'll do that. Yeah, because the stream will end. Oh, what the fuck?
ID yourselves. PMC rescue force. How's the weather south side? It's a fucking mess. The road's taking the east tunnel out. Copy that. Look, let's move. On me.
Will, isn't that your dad's company?
Yep.
They got the best
Probably a
burger.
good idea considering that was Kevin Spacey you'd be serving.
Not my old man.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I took your advice this time, Zim, and assumed they were friendlies. I'm like, yeah, better not shoot them, better not judge. All of them are hostiles.
Well, you have threat grenades, so why didn't you just throw the threat grenade first on the last guy you fucking brutally murdered for no
I'm
reason?
pretty sure the threat grenade activates as a hitbox, even if it doesn't do it damage. Someone could feel free to correct me on that one.
Yes, the people watching who have never played this game, because no one played this game.
For millions of people.
Advanced Warfare was that game that kind of just got ignored when it came out, because it came out between Ghosts and
BO2.
Wait.
Ghost and BO3.
Yeah, I was gonna say this did not come out before BO2. No, this is after. If it came before BO2, then oh boy, yeah, it was gonna be forgotten real fucking quick. This one, if I recall correctly, this one also had the controversy of different things on different consoles, right?
I don't know. No. So this one had the controversy aside from the advanced movements of non-cosmetic weapons and the supply drop system. Actually, wait, the supply drop system might have been shown up in Ghosts, but the non-cosmetic stuff was definitely Advanced Warfare. So like you could get like a bulldog shotgun that had like different stats in like supply drops.
Well, no, what I was saying was like, wasn't this the one where the campaign wasn't the 360 version? It was just the online.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, I remember there was a Call of Duty game that when it released, they had a campaign, but because the campaign was so advanced, for the 360, it wasn't in the 360 version of the game. It was just in the one version, and I think it was this one. No pun intended.
I don't know. I never played the 360 version of this. I played the PS3 version. This is actually the second version of the game that I've owned.
Is COD Zombie Mode canon to the main story? No. COD Zombies has their own story.
If you guys are feeling bored about this, at the end of this mission, I'll switch to DMC3. All in favor. Say yay.
Well, unfortunately, how many people are here? It says 5 on my screen, but they're all just watching. And no one said anything besides Sparta. Mangler, did you just shoot your own fucking guy?
Not actually accurate. He stepped in front of my bullets. Not quite the same thing.
Also, I don't know if it's because you're playing Advanced Warfare or not, but it's very pixelated. So it all kind of blends together to some extent. I don't know if that's because of an internet connection or if that's because the game you're playing has so much shit going on all the time. Because these Call of Duty campaigns, like, they fucking have, like, so many pixels on screen at one time.
I know. So much goddamn detail. Holy shit.
Like, I was thinking of playing Modern Warfare 2 on stream, the remaster campaign, but I don't think you guys would appreciate my no scopes and no Russian.
That sounds like a fancy way of saying my Xbox is gonna crap out from the amount of like detail that the game is shitting out every 5 seconds.
No, Modern Warfare 2 Remake was good graphically, but I don't think it's that crazy. Like, I don't think it compares to Elden Ring's fidelity, does it?
Should be up there. Like the size of that game is comparable to Elden Ring easily. And most COD games are literally just graphics.
Advanced Warfare's pretty good. Also, Advanced Warfare is Infinity Ward's take on Black Ops 2. Also, yeah, Advanced Warfare being on next gen versus past gen didn't have some cosmetic options. Black Ops 2 is the one that had the campaign issue as well as the cosmetics worse than Advanced Warfare. Zombies is canon now due to the Cold War, arguably. Nah.
Devil?
Yeah, Devil's just spouting some nonsense. Thank you, Devil.
Devil, spout that nonsense my way so I can read it and determine if it's actually nonsense.
How about you fucking beat the level?
Trying.
Are you? I can't tell.
Dude, how are you alive? Fuck off.
I said something similar when I was playing Modern Warfare 2. Played through the first Modern Warfare 2019 campaign, then do the playthrough. No! Why would I play through Modern Warfare 2019?
I was also gonna say this has probably better enemy design.
Oh, wait. Do you mean the remake for Modern Warfare, or do you mean the new Modern Warfare?
This is the same. Oh wait, the remaster? Or...
Yeah, because there was the remaster for Modern Warfare, which was the remake of the first Modern Warfare, and then there was Modern Warfare the reboot.
I think
the reboot.
The remaster would probably be better.
I am not playing the reboot. The reboot story looked fucking trash. Like, there were some decent missions there for sure, but like, nah, that ain't for Sim. That ain't for Sim. Is every COD World War game canon to every timeline? That's a good question. If I recall correctly,
No, so only the Modern Warfare games are canon to the Modern Warfare timeline, and the World at War and BO Black Ops games are canon to their own timeline.
No, he's asking about the first 3 Call of Duty games.
Or like, are Call of Duty 1 through 3 canon to each other?
I think Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3 are canon to Modern Warfare because I think Price's grandfathers in Call of Duty 1, I think 1. What do you want about? They all share a timeline now? No, they don't. That'd be stupid. Unless you mean like the reboot. The original Modern Warfare trilogy does not share a timeline with any of them. That'd be ridiculous. I mean, granted it could and it would change nothing, but like COD 2 may be canon to Modern Warfare.
Out of my way, NPCs.
I was gonna say, I know one of the original Call of Duty games is canon to Modern Warfare because I think like there's Price there. Real Modern Warfare does. Also, the Modern Warfare 2 is a continuation of 2019 Modern Warfare. No, it fucking isn't. The remake for Modern Warfare 2, Devil, is not a continuation of the fucking reboot of Modern Warfare. You're fucking smoking it.
Also, Infinity Ward off. Advanced Warfare Office, Infinity Ward's take on BO2. Infinity Ward had no involvement in BO2. It was Sledgehammer.
I'll get the job, sir.
Sledgehammer made this game. This was like their first COD game.
Yeah, I can make it.
Well, okay, that's technically not true, but like as a full development game, it was their first COD game.
No, they just redesigned Ghost's mask because Ghost is coming out in the next Modern Warfare 2 game. I was just about to ask you, what does a smart grenade actually do? And then it just fucking flew towards the enemy.
It's called a smart grenade for a reason.
That just sounds like a waste of fucking engineering.
BO3 is the one with the campaign issue as well as cosmetics worse. BO3's cosmetics took like Advanced Warfare's cosmetics and shot them up to like the level of fucking hell. Because you could get supply drops pretty easily and the drop rates on those weapons were fucking amazing. And there were like so many good ones anyway. So like the whole like, it wasn't really like so much pay to win because you could accessibly get like supply drops. BO3 made it like awful because it destroyed the currency system and locked it behind paywalls.
The new Modern Warfare 2019 tries way too hard to be mature, even though it has maturity in COD 4. Is Modern Warfare 2 that's upcoming a remake or continuation? The Modern Warfare 2 that's upcoming is a continuation of the remake of the reboot series. When I'm referring to Modern Warfare 2, I'm referring to Call of Duty 5, I guess, or the sequel Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Oh shit.
Will, that launcher is heavily off. You're gonna have to find an access panel.
I'm almost at the end of the level. It's right over there.
Why do you throw it if it's just gonna fly on its own?
What?
Well, I saw you try and throw the grenade and it just stood there. COD 4 handles dark subjects way better. I meant the upcoming one. Yeah, see, I was gonna say, yeah, because I know you meant the upcoming one, because I know you weren't talking about the original.
Demo team is KIA. We're attempting to complete the mission ourselves.
That's the stupidest. It's silly and it's stupid at the same. It's stupid and it's cool at the same time. I don't know how I feel about that.
I know, and this campaign is filled with shit like that. That's what makes it so fun. It's because everything is so ridiculous. Well, the game doesn't try to hide it any either.
Wow. We got some lag going on.
Like, the game is literally just called Advanced Warfare. It's literally supposed to just be warfare on fucking crack. Like, it's like, you think everything's easy mode? Well, now everybody has an easy mode gun.
Reboot's campaign is still on par with Modern Warfare 2 campaign, arguably, especially due to added details. I would have to. I've seen some of it. I don't know if I feel with that.
Time to second. Ah! Ah! Now, come on.
I think I should worry about the timer. I'm gonna leave you. Yes, please.
Lift it off. You gotta go now. Mitchell, we're out of time.
Mangler, what happened to super strength?
It's okay. I'll see you on the other side.
And now I'm dizzy.
No, what happened to the part about having super strength? Why don't you just tear off his arm and take him with you? I've never actually seen how the guy dies. This is the first time I've ever seen. Did your arm just break off that? Is that why your arm breaks?
You'll see. You could say that this game started the trend of egregious main character wounds, though it's arguably the one that does it the best, as it also results in legendary memes being created.
Oh my! You, see, if you had done that for your friend would still be alive.
I love how that's your takeaway, not, oh shit, man, are you okay? Your arm just came off. Like, man, if you had ripped that off earlier, he would have still been alive.
No. If like my friend had like his hand stuck there and he's like, just leave me, I'm just gonna fucking like shoot off his arm and just take him with me. No, that's ridiculous.
He'll probably just die of blood loss at that point.
I mean, you did it.
I'm special.
Oh, so you're special. I'm Mangler. I can lose my arm and be perfectly fine.
Alright, we're on our way now to Zakot, or not the COD, the DMC.
After a second day of heavy fighting, U.S. Marines were successfully able to drive North Korean forces out of Seoul. With an additional division arriving soon, hopes are high that
That's a funny way of saying they're getting their asses kicked.
Why is one man spared while another taken? To this day, I couldn't give you an answer.
What the fuck?
But death comes for us all. Eventually.
What is
You know, it's
this?
funny how you were talking about Normandy.
6,000 men in 4 hours. It's easy for one death.
6,000 men in 4 hours? Good
But all I
lord.
knew was my best friend was gone, and a part of me wished I had been taken.
Can I skip this
instead.
cutscene?
The dead, they've settled their debts. It's up to the living to pick up the tab.
Good example being the AC-130 gunship mission, for example, because you really disturbing disconnect between the characters you were shooting at and yourself.
A man I had the privilege and honor to have under my command. A life is only important.
Oh, yeah, the AC-130 mission kind of makes you basically, it literally makes you become a drone. Because the perception of the mission is to have you perceive everyone as just targets on like a map.
Yep. They didn't even have to convince me. I would have done it anyways.
What, a gunship I can use as a kill streak? Sign me up.
There are a lot of innocent people going around there. Oh, that farm looks like it needs to be destroyed. Oh, hang on. You're not gonna show the meme?
No, okay, do you guys want to see the meme? Chat.
No one's saying anything, so show them the meme. We already
I
made
need
this
at
one.
least one yes from the 6 people.
Someone
Oh,
say, oh. Okay, someone said yes. All right, show the meme, then you can go with DMC3.
right, it's time to resume game. Alright, since I watched the cutscene, I can just skip it here. So it's like, I'm just gonna put F in the chat.
I'll post Alexander's Robotic.
Oh, I'll explain it afterwards for anyone who's not familiar somehow. I'll
just do the F in chat. Just do the F to pay respects. You have to pay respects, Mangler, and then you can show them, you know, one of the best actors of our time.
When you lose over 6,000 men in 4 hours, it's easy for one death to become just another number. But all I knew.
Ooh, stem.
Don't you lag on me now. Don't you lag on me.
Surprised we don't really see the mom at all.
She's probably dead.
But she's right there.
Oh.
We don't see her, like, she's not relevant to the game at all. Alright. The time has come. And so have I.
Hold X to
press
pay.
X to pay respects.
This is so fucked up. They could have just literally had it been a cutscene.
No, see, you don't understand. If it wasn't a cutscene, how would we get the meme?
That is true. Right, Mangler, you've done your duty to the stream.
My due diligence has been acquired.
You have paid your respects.
On last lap because you came to die. You joke, but like, that's exactly what's about to happen. Alright, Zim. It's time to reset the death counter.
Very well.
Because now, death must begin.
Alright. You got 2 hours roughly and 30 minutes.
I'll still have to take my dogs out, so there will have to be a break in the stream.
Oh.
For like 10 minutes. But I'll still be doing like commentary during that period of time.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. Fuck. Alright, so to explain what I'm doing here. I am not just playing any DMC3 DMD run. I am playing a special one. Supposed to be called Brothers of Blood. It's kind of being adjusted right now, but basically the way that this section works is that I'm supposed to play in gold mode. I don't actually have like a gold mode version, and I play on turbo or normal. I'm gonna play on turbo for speed purposes. I have to choose non-cosmetic versions of like Dante, so I can't use versions that alter his gameplay, so I have to use like normal costume versions. I have a limited number of gold orbs that I can use, so I think for the yellow orbs here, I'll probably use like maybe, we'll say like probably 10. 10's the limit. So this is how many I'm able to use. So I have 22. So when I get to 11, that's when I like lose. So basically what's supposed to happen is that I'm supposed to go from mission 1 all the way to mission 20. I'm not allowed to use items, no special costumes or anything. And I'm also not allowed to receive help or information from the stream. The stream is not allowed to help me or any of the people in the stream or the co-hosts on the stream.
I'm just gonna make fun of you anyways, it's fine.
However, I am able to use any weapons, strategies, or things available to my knowledge.
The challenge makes more sense because the original idea was going to be used with other people. The problem was we all live in such different time zones and have such different schedules going on that it was going to be incredibly difficult, if not near impossible, to actually perform the original idea effectively. Except for maybe Kyle and Mangler on a Friday would have been the only viable time frame. So hard as balls. Well,
Yeah,
Mangler's got it. He talks a lot of shit. Oh, you know, we'll finally get to see all that fucking gunslinger Mangler keeps fucking praising.
Probably shouldn't have picked Agni and Roja.
Look at him go.
The hell? That was a flaw. There we go.
Oh, he's already been hit. He's already resorted to DT.
Dude, what the hell? Oh, there we go.
Something
Get
wrong.
rid of Agni Maruga.
Did you already die?
No. It's just...
Hello, Night Slayer.
I see you're playing the goated DMC.
Yeah, he wanted to try a challenge run, so to speak. Hello, Neil.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're just giving it a try. And since Mangler never really streams any footage here, you know, finally have Mangler doing it for once.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm not. No. Oh, I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the DMC right here that I could actually probably play with fucking Prestige. Cause I've played this game so many fucking times.
I don't play inferior DMC. Anyway.
No, but no. Among the ones I've played, this is the one that I've had the most quote unquote practice in.
Good choice. Look at Mangler go. See, this is why no one uses Gunslinger. Look at how much he's struggling.
That was not why.
I hope you all learn a valuable lesson today on why Gunslinger is bad. He's actually playing a good game. I'm not saying that LOL is bad or anything, just what you know.
My issue was that I was getting hit. That had nothing to do with the shotgun.
Oh, I'm not playing right now. I play whatever I want, regardless. Well, except for Elden Ring. I'm playing that because of Pimp Demon. But yeah, usually I play what I want. Mangler's the one playing right now.
I mean, in all fairness, I've never had the need to ever like really go with Gunslinger. It was always either Swordsmaster, Trickster, or Royal Guard.
Because those are the good ones.
Yeah. Well, not the shit. Okay. In all fairness, I've seen some people do some crazy shit with Gunslinger, but it's just
don't even bother.
I mean, I could switch to the heavy hitters.
Wait. You can choose what level of Gunslinger the weapon's at? Why?
What? No, you don't choose it.
Oh.
It's just showing the abilities.
Okay, I was gonna say, that sounds
You never-
retarded. No, I never use Gunslinger because I'm not fucking trash.
Well, I did not mean to do that. Hang on.
Oh, I love Gunslinger. I'm Mangler. Same as the COD crossover Attack on Titan canon or not? No, it's not. What would I even be canon to? Would that be canon to Call of Duty or Attack on Titan? Because either way, it's going to be no. Oh, sorry, I thought that one was up.
Oh no, that was just me muting.
Look, he did no damage there.
Actually, what style did he just change to? I didn't see.
No, he didn't change styles. He's still using Gunslinger like a fucking loser.
Bruh. Well, I'm not gonna even hate on him.
I am.
If he can make good with it, then fuck it. I'm not.
Look, he's not even doing damage.
Because of the fucking devil trigger.
Uh-huh. Mangler looks like he's having a bit of difficulty, but to be fair, Gunslinger's painful to use effectively. It's because it's trash. Oh, we got some lag going on, unfortunately.
I'm gonna be real here. Royal Guard is fine and all, but as far as most fun style for me personally, it's always been Swordmaster personally.
Yeah, because it's the most useful.
Well, no. I'm not gonna say that it's not. Well, I mean, well.
Come
okay.
Come on. Who the fuck are you gonna lie to and say it's not the most useful?
No. I'm not. But then again, people's playstyles be different.
Yeah, and 90% of them are just Swordmaster. Mangler, you got it wrong. You're supposed to use Gunslinger only in hard with the shotgun. Royal Guard and Swordmaster is the best bet in DMD. Thanking you, Hin, for being reasonable. Love ya.
Someone doesn't know how enemy weaknesses work.
That doesn't look like you do either!
Dude, Gunslinger literally does more damage to certain enemies in the game than your swords do.
Okay, which one? Because sure as hell the guys you're fighting!
The Prides, the Lusts,
Then why are the Prides blocking the bullets with their scythes?
Nah, bro, I'm gonna be, like I said, no, Royal Guard, man. Listen, I'm gonna just be real and say that I don't even have anything against Royal Guard, but I keep seeing it so many times, and I've used it. I've done playthroughs with, well, I've never done playthrough with Gunslinger, because I'm not that masochistic, but,
Thank you.
Not even that difficult to use Gunslinger, you just have to not...
Whatever, Mangler, let the boy finish the story. Go ahead, Neil.
But no, I played DMC3 in many styles. Royal Guard is cool and all, but for how I played, it's a bit overrated, bro. I'm just be real.
Don't take my word for it, guys. Next on this stuff more than I am. Said it better for hard because you can be more stylish. DMD doesn't let you style too much because the enemies are way too aggressive.
I would say it's more so they're aggressive, but they have similar levels of aggression on the lower difficulties. The problem is that they have so much fucking health and armor. As you're seeing.
Anyways, regarding Royal Guard's just kind of a meme because if you can play Royal Guard well, you can do some really stupid like close calls.
Royal Guard is a boss killer, and
Yeah, I'm not even going to deny that it's pretty useful and like pretty fun to use. It's just that for me personally, it's like, I've always seen people say, "Oh, Royal Guard's the way to go," and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, it's not worthless, but it's definitely not for me personally.
I mean, it's better than Gunslinger though.
Well, I mean, okay, we can agree with that at the
Okay, wait, question. What about Quicksilver?
Oh, Quicksilver! I didn't get the opportunity to ever talk about that. So Quicksilver, I actually really like that as well. It's just for me personally. The reason why I actually do, because it just. Let's way I can put this actually. Well, it's gonna sound so crazy because we're not talking about him. We're not talking about him yet, but to me, it's the closest thing I'll probably ever get to Virgil with Durgel.
Fair enough.
But even beyond that, it's just actually really fun to use for just how much bullshit, like fast shit you can do with it. It's just actually really fun.
It is. Mangler is a spectral force such a Beowulf canon for Virgil or no? Because I've heard both arguments. Why would spectral force edge not be canon?
Wait, you talking about Miracle Edge?
Yeah, he's talking about the Mirage Edge.
Or yeah, I don't know why I keep calling it Miracle Edge.
Why? And Trickster's for people obsessed with Dark Souls. Hey, I play Trickster a lot. Well, that's one dead so far.
That is true. That is true though. That is sad. It's true.
It's Quicksilver. Quicksilver's really good. I think is as good as Swordmaster and Royal Guard. I'm gonna say yes.
When you play on DMD, you find out very quickly that Quicksilver fucking breaks the game.
Alright, regarding the question... Oh, what?
You're gonna see it when I go to the Virgil fight. Like, this man is gonna be like, I have all the advantage in the world, and I'll be like, stop time.
Alright, there on DP Man. Mirage Edge should be canon. I know Mangler's not answering, but I doubt he'll disagree with me on this. Mirage Edge should be canon, and technically there's no canon evidence Dante ever gets Beowulf, so Beowulf should be canon too. I don't know what counter arguments.
It's also stated by Matt Walker that Matt Walker specifically states that Virgil has Beowulf during 5.
Yeah.
He has a direct statement on that anyway.
So
Dante only gets it for gameplay purposes. He doesn't actually get it in the lore.
Mirage.
In fact, it's gone from the cutscene when Virgil falls off the Lair of Judgment in Mission 14.
Mirage Edge is literally just a summoned sword as a handheld weapon. I don't understand why anyone would argue that's not canon.
Maybe because they're just like, it's like the Force Edge. And it's like, yeah, it's his interpretation of the Force Edge.
My bad. You have one dead so far. Forgot to put that in there. You wanna consider switching over to a real style sometime?
Oh my god. He's still he's still using it. I'm like, god damn, bro, you're committed.
He is determined to prove to everyone who doubted fucking Gunslinger that it's not bad. It's the same people that say if it's not a cutscene, it's not canon. But it's an equipment loadout, like.
It's removed from the cutscene.
Well,
That would prove that Virgil canonically has it.
No. So the question I kind of have is like, so do they argue Dante doesn't have canonically what's the weapon called? Barrow, yeah. Well, those are the gauntlets, right?
Oh no, Gilgamesh?
No, the ones in DMC5.
Oh, Balrog.
Yeah. So do they think that he doesn't have Balrog then? Because he never gets Balrog in a cutscene. Again, like, Mirage Edge is literally just a summoned sword being held in his hand. Why the fuck would we assume that's not canon? What? Is the attack of summoned swords not canon either? That's stupid.
Honestly, why call it Darkslayer when you could just say Virgil?
Because technically Dante gets it too in DMC4.
Fair enough. That's true. I need to finish that, by the way.
I love that the only time Gunslinger's shown to be good is when he's blowing up the Wrath Prides.
We just ignoring the fucking damage it's doing on my jump cancels.
Yeah. Because there is no damage being done on your jump cancels.
It's literally what's allowing me to kill them.
Dude, honestly, I'm pretty sure I killed him faster with Swordmaster.
Swordmaster is literally just your sword attacks. Why would you get another like style just to do the same damage that you'd normally be doing?
Because it's still
Like,
more
I understand
damage
you're
than
just
guns.
like real impact spam, but that you're just saying like Swordmaster as if the entire style.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I would have gone through this mission faster, not fucking twirling my thumbs, spamming weapons that don't do jack shit. Listen, I respect the style points, I do. Hey, Mangler, what's with the Beowulf spam, buddy? I thought this was a gunslinger showcase.
There are
Mangler,
certain enemy weaknesses that exist.
so he's weak to light, or is he just weak to Beowulf's star fucking fall?
He's weak to light in general, and
Alright.
dark, and gunslinger.
Uh-huh. Okay. Giorno Giovanna versus KH3 Sora.
Depends on how you. Me personally, I'd probably just get that the Sora outright because one of the only things that we're assuming that we're obviously just gonna assume that he has Village Manager Requiem, so that's pretty much is like a must at this point. The only
Doesn't really.
oh sorry, go on. My bad.
I was gonna say it doesn't really matter how you scale like Sora. I don't think Giovanni has the AP to put Sora down.
Well, yeah, no,
like-
not that, but I was gonna also mention as well the issues that like, depending on how you scale Sora's speed, he might not have the speed to ever do anything to like gold experience or like mess with that.
Wait. He doesn't think Dante canonically has Balrog? Yeah, they're not worth your time then, because Dante gets it in the novel canonically. Yeah, that's a stupid argument. But hang on, so does Sora have any counters to Gold Experience Requiem's ability?
I actually don't think so, but the issue about that is that like, what was I gonna say?
He would never hit
What
him.
was I gonna say? Something in particular.
He would
Well,
just never
actually,
hit him.
no. I think
The
that.
speed.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, my bad. Go. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go.
That was it really. Like he just doesn't have the speed. Sora has like a way better arsenal.
What is
overall.
Sora's speed?
Like,
Well,
should
that
be,
depends
like-
on how you argue it.
Okay, but
Well,
okay,
like, even in the bare minimum, I think he's got like millions of times the speed of light.
he's too slow to touch Gold Experience Requiem.
Well, then that's what I was gonna say personally. That like, if you scale him at like finished speed, and obviously he doesn't have the speed, but I personally scale him at infinite due to the whole world darkness yada yada shit about that.
No, stop it, Neo. Stop the wink.
Bruh. It's probably one of the
Did I
most
back
blatant,
up?
timeless void things ever.
Oh, that thing.
Well,
Yeah.
Mangler doesn't
I
believe in
don't-
timeless voids, so don't
No,
bring it
I
up
don't
to
know how
him.
to use that for scaling speed, and even if I did, like
Oh,
fast and consistent in cage.
swap. What are you doing? Why do you keep using that trash? Why do you insist? Why do you refuse to gain power?
Actually, no. Shotgun's gonna be really useful for.
All right.
Well, so I've gone through this mission on DMD before. If I use Trickster, that's not really gonna save me from Cerberus. Swordmaster will do shit to his ice shield. It does nothing.
Yeah, if you
Royal
say
Guard
so.
is okay, but like it requires you to be dedicated.
You know,
Doppelganger is only good if I have a second,
go ahead.
which I don't.
Go ahead. Just keep talking that shit and watch you die 3 times to
My
Cerberus.
options are Trickster, Gunslinger. And
Okay,
Sword.
Go ahead. Let's see how the story goes. Go ahead.
If you want to see Quicksilver, I'll try Quicksilver.
No. By all means, go Gunslinger. Just keep going. By all means, show us the mighty power.
I'll prove your point. We'll do Trickster. We'll do Trickster during the battle. We'll see how it was.
All right, a bad Trickster player is gonna defend Trickster. Let's go.
A bad Trickster player.
Yeah.
Prove why it fucking sucks.
Anyways,
like a skill.
Sora can stop time. That shouldn't affect Gold Experience Requiem.
Oh my god! This whole debate right now just literally seems like it's a skill issue.
Are you gonna use Agni and Rudra, buddy? You know the weapon that's their weakness.
Skill involved in Trickster.
There's not any skill involved with Gunslinger. You're just literally clicking pew 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 pew
You
pew.
literally have to use like
Pew
actual
pew pew pew.
I press B button and dash and
Pew,
get
pew,
3 iframes
pew,
for nothing,
pew,
and then press another button for aerial iframe.
Pew.
You have nothing.
I have
As
damage.
much as I give Trickster, that's nothing compared to what you're about to see with Quicksilver.
All right.
Oh my god.
So, anyways, Swordmaster Supremacy. Too true. Too true.
Supremacy over what? Like enemies that stand fucking still?
I don't want to hear this from the guy whose entire strategy is just to jump cancel, shoot a guy standing still.
I'm sorry, did DMC2 not prove what happens when you have like really strong guns?
Even in DMC2, the sword's still better!
But is it more consistent though?
I mean, I guess that's fair. All style requires skill, yes, even Trickster. Alright, so everyone ignore DP, man. He has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Well, I don't know. To be a gunslinger, to be like a gunslinger, man, I don't think. Well, that takes both skill and just insanity to do. But yeah, no.
You have to be a Dark Souls player to be a gunslinger main, because you have to be a fucking masochist.
I think the term you were looking for was patience, but okay.
Masochist.
Oh my. I feel bad for Mangler because I don't think there's anybody who's like on the same page as him. It's like just pure gunslinger slander.
Lucky for you guys, I'm at work. Oh, Devil, when did that ever stop you?
Oh shit! Oh wait, Devil's on the fucking gunslinger side too.
I hope not. He better not be. I expect Devil to have standards. Guns that were strongest in one. Yeah, I could agree with that. Oh, look at that. He's used the world.
You said better world, very funny there.
Anyways, yeah, no. But so, if Sora doesn't resist the hacks of Gold Experience Requiem and you scale him the way Mangler does, I think you can give that to Gold Experience Requiem.
Well, the issue is that like even if we were to give him the advantage, he doesn't really have a way to put down Sora.
Well,
you have to remember that his ability isn't like isn't really meant to be an offensive one, but mainly just to protect Giorno essentially in a way.
Yeah, but he can make it to where, like, you're stuck in an infinite loop forever. And keep in mind that Mangler scales Sora below Uni.
I mean, yeah, that is fair. But I was gonna mention as well, still, like, from what I remember, I don't think he can just do that, like, just snap of a fingers. Like, he has to actually kill you to do that, from what I remember. Unless I maybe read part 5 entirely.
He might not be able to lock him into an infinite death loop, but he could lock him into, like, an infinite strike where, like, Sora just keeps trying to attack him, but he'll never will, and he'll just be stuck trying to attack forever.
I think we can all agree that freestyle is the best style.
No, freestyle rap is trash.
That
What?
depends.
What? I'm
That depends on
sorry,
what
sorry,
game.
Neil. What?
Oh wait, were we actually talking about usage of all the styles or a style of music?
I was gonna say, Neo, I'm sorry. Did I roast your SoundCloud? I'm sorry.
Well, you misunderstand. Giorno doesn't like. Well, Gold Experience Requiem doesn't like warp reality and manipulates causality and the like.
Yeah. So, GER is a fucking meme because of how it's explained is so bad. Same thing as King Crimson. It's technically a simple power, but it's explained so fucking poorly that you're just there like, what the fuck do you do?
So I guess it's either, so depending on how you scale things, it's either probably gonna just be an inconclusive or just, well, yeah, inconclusive.
I don't think there could be a debt there unless you argue that like GER can like hacks its way through, but I don't think it. I mean, it should be able to punch Sora's consciousness out of his body. To be fair.
I mean, that would be fine if this was any other series but Kingdom Hearts, where like.
Are you saying Sora has a counter to like consciousness removal? Last I checked, Kairi had to bring his nobody back or something like that. I don't know the terms.
Kairi had to save him.
When people are like, Kairi's not useful, but she saves Sora more times than Sora saves himself.
Well, kind of. They have this, so they kind of have like this interchangeable link to one another to where like, as stupid as it's gonna sound, they have like this link to one another to where like they're kind of, what's the best way I can put it?
Destined.
Yeah, destined, fated.
They ate the Palpu. The one thing that they hyped up for like 3 fucking games is like, if you eat this thing, your destinies will be intertwined. Like, they eat the fucking fruit. They're like, no, we're gonna wait until the final battle.
Well, doesn't Sora have reality warp resistance because of high? Alright, and the audience went that one. Also, the X-Blade is just weird. So, notice how Mangler doesn't know how to use styles because he's continuously using DT instead of memeing.
I'm not, Mangler. I really feel bad right now. Like,
Don't.
Zelma's is up your street right now.
Mangler has this massive superiority complex when it comes to DMC3 knowledge. And now I'm watching him suffer.
Anyway.
That's a lie, and you know it!
Knowledge right now is the burden, because I have more to carry. You're just like, I gotta use Trickster and run away like a bitch the entire game.
I don't want to hear from the guy who's literally using Time Stop.
You don't get to complain about fighting fairly when your tactic is to run like a coward.
It's not run, it's called a side roll, and it's the main strategy in Dark Souls. Are you gonna call the Dark Souls pro tag a coward?
Dude, with the amount of iframes, hell yeah!
Wow.
I've never seen in my life.
Wow. He's out there trying to save the world, and you're calling him a coward.
Sometimes, but holy shit, those amount of rolls are literally just like free, like non-existent disadvantage. There is no disadvantage.
Your mom's non-existent disadvantage. Dark Souls with iframes is the name of the game. JoJo anime and manga say nothing about Gold Experience Requiem working in stop time. What Gold Experience Requiem specifically says is that regardless of the power, you will never beat my master. You will never get through me. And it's confirmed to be the strongest stand, so it should beat the time stop abilities of the world. And shut up.
Also, as well.
Oh, God.
Well, to actually get into this, it works within stop time because it literally works when King Crimson erases time. If it can work in a place where time doesn't exist, it can work in a place where time is stopped.
Okay, Sam, here's the definitive style. Power of Hope. He's right. It's the best style.
Best kind. It takes your current abilities
and gets rid of them, but gives you a better ability.
It gets rid of all your arsenal and everything you currently have in exchange for making your abilities have the power of hope.
The world over heaven, am I a joke to you? Well, that would just be the world over heaven being stronger. But like, it's also confirmed that Giorno's not really affected by the events of Made in Heaven.
Wait, was it?
I think there was a statement from Iraqi that fucking Giorno is in the alternate timeline, but it's the same Giorno. Like, he wasn't affected by the resets.
Huh.
Okay, so Zim, this is how the resets work. Your timeline gets reset if you die during the event. If you don't die, you're the same person. You just think everything's just weird. Why are my clothes gone?
Are you sure about that?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. No, Kyle is actually right on that. So, like, how... Well, I guess I might as well reiterate. So, like, how, like, Made in Heaven actually works, essentially, is that, obviously, you know, things get sped up, time, eventually it's reset, yada yada. But the thing is, if you're still alive during, or you, like, didn't die before, you're not gonna, like... You're not gonna suddenly, like, be... Like, you're not gonna be affected in a way, essentially. So, like, for example, like, if you did die during, then you're gonna be reincarnated to the next universe, or so on and so forth. If you didn't die, you still are, but you're just not gonna be... Well... You're just not gonna be different. It's gonna be the same.
I'm pretty sure there was another statement though.
No, Zim, no, we see this because when Emporio's in the prison guards are like, what the fuck just happened? Why are my clothes gone?
No.
They're still prison guards.
No.
They're still the same people.
I do remember there was an author statement specifically revolving around Giorno's situation there, so I'll see if I can't find it. But I remember being like there was a statement about it. I'll see if I can't find it and like let you guys know about it later.
Also, Marvel Card versus Ascension. Yeah, Marvel Card is gonna take that.
Well, now hang on a minute. Heaven Ascension deal specifically? Maybe not.
Nah, bro, the Beyond. That's all I'm gonna say. The Beyond, bro.
Suck my Beyond.
Nah, the Beyond. Like this is one argument that I got for that. The Beyond alone is why I'm hesitant to side with Dio here.
Wait, Mangler, are you taking your dogs out or no? Fuck.
Well, actually, Bauer, what is your take on it? Because I'm actually curious.
I haven't read the George Joestar novel, but from what I hear, novel cards good, have enough hacks, especially with the passion.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the passion too. That's right. Yeah, no, like no joke. George Joestar is a fever dream, and I don't regret reading it because it was one of the most interesting things I've probably read.
Your mom's a fever dream.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, so we gotta wait for Mangler now for like... If he's taking his dogs out, we gotta wait for like fucking 15 minutes because he decided to fucking stream before taking his dogs out because his dog was out at a certain time every night.
I find it funny too because he's fighting Cerberus right now.
Yeah, I bet he's not gonna take Cerberus out. He's gonna kill Cerberus. You know, for being a dog person, you'd think Mangler wouldn't kill dogs, but no, look at him. He's killing 3 of them. So, when the Protect videos, when Dante solos God of War 3 but naked.
I'm sorry, Zim. Are you telling me you don't like the fact that Mangler is showing you his Michael Vick impression?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
You're right.
Oh, you think that's fucked up? You should have seen the joke that got me in trouble yesterday, which was a banger.
Bad cop.
I'm curious right now.
Oh my god, I didn't even mean to make that a pun.
No, yeah, exactly. It did. Listen, Neo. Let's just say it's not a. It's a little too soon, is what we'll say.
Oh no! I think I know what he's talking about then. Oh, if it's what I'm thinking of, that's fucked up, Kyle. You're probably gonna go to hell for that if that's real.
Just for that.
Look,
no, like
Edward.
When they mean too soon, if this was a cow, they haven't even slaughtered it first. I've literally just strangled it, then started to try and eat it.
Let's just let the tech. Yes, thank you, Nello, for the subtlety of a fucking jackhammer.
Yeah, no. I figured it was about that when they said like too soon, but I'm like, god damn, dude.
Hey, I had to put up with you fuckers making jokes about the bushfires and the floods here. You can suffer that.
Hey, I laughed. As fucked as it sounds, I did laugh. As fucked as it is, I did laugh at the joke, Kyle. Can't get mad at me.
That's a fair trade. Alright.
Yes, and as I said, you fuckers laughed at the bushfires, which were the worst in Australian history, and the floods, which I was personally affected.
Hey, fucker, I can laugh at the fires because California's on fire all the time. We're in the same fucking boat. You don't get to play the fucking fire card with me, bitch. Oh, it's on fire! So's the northern half of California, and the south, and probably the west at this point.
Yes.
Oh, we're on fire! We're all on fire!
Yes, but your country wasn't on fire.
It was! Oh, well, not the entire country, to be fair, but the state. And you know what? At least you fuckers have the water to deal with it!
What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, fuck out of here! Oh, we laughed at the bushfires! Yeah, no shit, jackass! Welcome back, man.
Look, to be fair, we had a really bad bushfire, and then we had a massive flood to come and put it out.
Yeah, we didn't get that second part! We don't have the water for it!
Yeah, because you steal it all with your shower.
That is not true. That is completely false.
God damn it.
Anyways, yeah, no. So have being that secret boss in KH2 Final Mix. I haven't played KH. Man, look at a non-trickster user using trickster. It's almost fucking gross.
Wait, are you referring to Lingering Will? 'Cause that's the only quote unquote secret boss I remember. Well, there's more, but that's only like.
I thought they were talking about.
Oh, go on.
I thought they were talking about Sephiroth.
No, that was one. KH1.
Can Toby Spider-Man beat Doctor Strange? Maybe. I don't know. Doctor Strange is weird.
Will the bias set in? We wonder.
I'm sorry, Mangler. I'm sorry. You want to discuss that, Mangler? Can't believe Mega played Call of Advanced Warfare. Lol. That's one of my top 3. Your top 3 must be ass.
Damn, what the fuck, Zim?
What?
No,
I'm being real.
Just like I'm not rude. I'm just savage. There's a difference.
World at War, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops, one of the best. Yeah, okay, you know what? He doesn't get to talk. Not a single Modern Warfare there doesn't get to talk.
Damn,
Oh, so that was the problem. It had nothing to do with the quality of the other games.
At least Mangler's not trying the guns only challenge. Mangler be the guy who says guns only is Modern Warfare is overrated. You have Black Ops 1 there, and Modern Warfare's overrated. Oh hell no! Prepare your anus. Halo 3 is better than Modern Warfare 2. Okay, real talk. Those are like neck and
Which
neck.
bias is stronger?
No, I'm sorry. You can all bow down to my Call of Duty on DS.
Oh my god, no.
I forgot that was a thing.
World at War greater than Modern Warfare 2? No, it's not. It's good, but not better than Modern Warfare 2.
Why does his hitbox start at the top of the fucking screen in the corner?
Last stream I asked Nello Angelo versus Lingering Will. Pretty sure Nello Angelo takes that, unless KH is sillier than I thought.
No.
You think Lingering Will wins?
No, Lingering Will doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, I was gonna say, Mangler, you don't even scale KH to uni. Fucking versus Battle Wiki over here has already got them at 2A, and you're over here you're not even at uni.
More accurate. I've said before there are uni things in KH. I just don't think it scales to main cast.
I raise you the Keyblade.
Some of the apple, but these are my almonds.
Well, WW2 is overrated, just like COD Black Ops games.
Oh boy,
No.
we're just getting a whole slew of hot takes.
fine,
Oh my
liar.
god.
Do you mean Modern Warfare 2 or World War 2? Because he says World War 2, which is an actual Call of Duty game.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be real when I say I actually do like Black Ops 1, but I do think it is a bit overrated. I will say that at least. It's not bad. It's still in like my top 5, but like doesn't mean that I don't think it's overrated.
Lord. Cerberus and his fucking... You know, this would all be different if I actually had, like, a gold orb file.
If you need the gold orbs to beat Cerberus, you don't deserve to say you can beat Cerberus.
I mean, all the other games are defaulted to gold. It's like they accepted that gold was just the superior variant between gold and yellow.
Halo 3 rivaled against COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2 in its prime, bruh. That's not entirely a fair point to bring up. It rivaled them only because no other Halo game came out at that point. And also, even then, World War II, he did World War II. And even then, I wouldn't really say it rivaled Modern... It rivaled Modern Warfare 2. I don't think it rivaled Modern Warfare 1. I think it rivaled Modern Warfare 2.
Wait, Halo 3?
Yeah.
It literally beat MW4 in terms of active players.
Then how about you beat Cerberus if you're gonna rep a game that beats shit?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Get your ass into that ring!
Also,
Zim,
I forgot to mention this, but you can't get DT off of taunting Cerberus.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Like when you
stupid.
taunt him, it doesn't give you DT.
That's stupid.
He
Card
has
4
anti-taunt mechanics.
is like the trilogy of Masterpiece.
Zim,
What?
do that head more often. That's funny.
Do that what?
Do the head whip more often. That's funny.
Also, I just want to point out how last school shooting in Australia was 30 years ago, and it happened in Australia banned guns. There has been a school shooting since.
Hey, when I heard something about that.
Actually, we banned guns because of the Port Moresby incident. The greatest massacre that's happened, and no one has beat it yet. Step up your game.
I knew I shouldn't be. No, I'm not gonna say anything because if I do, YouTube will I'll get on the watch list.
Oh my god. At this point, no, don't try to outdo Kyle at this point. It ain't worth it, man.
Oh wait, no, it does. Okay, so you can taunt him. The caveat is that you have to be directly in front of his face.
I thought Halo 2 was the best game. I mean,
Among the Halo, you can go ahead and be wrong.
I said before that 3 is my personal favorite, but I can understand why 2 is preferred by people, though.
I can't. Because, you know, no. Like, 2's not bad, but 3's literally a perfect improvement over it. Except that the elites lose active camo in their armor. Bring it back.
And the story.
Shut up. Story of Halo 2 is better.
Dude,
Hey.
good lord, what the fuck is up with this damage?
Well, it's just standard gunslinger.
Oh my god, it's raining.
I mean, I actually went further with Gunslinger than I did with any other style.
That's because you don't know how to use any other style. Ben 10 versus Green Lantern, me, since when can Green Lantern time travel? Probably like once. Mangler, use CACS with fireworks in there.
Didn't they literally pull that from one comic where he did it once only?
Yeah.
Yeah. Halo 2 had a better story?
Oh. Okay.
I mean, again, I can...
Why are you so wrong?
But what about Halo 4?
No.
Halo 4 was really the best in the series. What do you mean? What do you mean?
4 had a pretty good story.
What the fuck did you just say, Neo?
Yeah.
It was clearly the best in the series. I mean, there's no debate about it. 100%, absolutely.
Best in the series. You got masterpieces like ODST. 3. I'll even say Reach. Did you just say Halo 5?
And I agree. Remove Reach and I agree.
You did not just say Halo 5! I know you didn't say Halo 5!
Yeah, don't talk about the campaign. Don't talk even less about the multiplayer that he didn't stand up. Oh, now that's a good damn. Oh, of course, I forgot about the fucking.
Oh, fuck me. Well, okay. Halo OSD. In terms of story, I can actually understand that too. Me, personally, I still think the best story for me is either going to 2 or 3, personally. But.
That's fine. Halo 3 ODST is literally a DLC pack before DLC packs were really popular.
I think the best Halo story is the one when Microsoft rebooted the series after they realized they didn't want the novels.
You mean that garbage ass TV
It's
show?
really funny there.
Halo Reach was a good story, but
It just had to shit on all of its source material. They gave it all the ideas for its entire creation.
it did.
Basically plagiarized
did.
them.
When I first saw that there were Spartan 3s, I was like, oh, that's cool. But weren't Spartan 3s made on Onyx? You know, after Reach?
That's what I thought, and I was like, wait a minute.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this before anyone else does. Who the fuck is the second person?
Masoji Kumagawa, Neo, go.
Oh, he's from Madaka Box.
Of course, Neo knows.
Yeah, he listen, dude, I'm gonna just be real. This is not even a matchup. Masogi just outright fucking bodies so hard. One of the basic things that he has, I think I've talked about this before about the ability all fiction.
Yeah, you don't need to give us the 3,000 word summary. We've heard it, like, because they all seem to have it, because that's the only people who've ever fucking get asked for a versus matchup.
Well, not everyone actually has it. Only like 3, technically 4 people have it.
Bullshit!
Madaka herself, Masogi, what was the dude that created that? What was the person who gave like a Jimu some of her powers? And also a Jimu herself. Those are like only the 4 people who have. Other than that, it's like a really exclusive ability in the grand scheme of things. But no. all I'm just gonna say here is that, like, nah, bro, Giorno is not fucking with Masogi here, and All Fiction is just one example of why. I could also bring up things like Bookmaker, which is essentially is just reverting a character's entire, like, think of what happens in God of War whenever you lose all your abilities, lose all your stuff that happened in the last game. Basically that, but if it was an ability.
The start of 3 or the end of 3?
So, just me after one visit to
Okay.
Arby's?
Okay, so
You have to go to Sparta.
okay, so let's spit some truths right here. Everyone talking about what's the best Halo story. No one's talking about how Gears of War is better than Halo.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, actually, funny. I've never actually got into Gears of War. I don't actually hate it.
What?
I just never actually was able to get into the series.
How? They have Cole there! You should love him!
Well, okay.
Woo!
Thank you, Mangler, for getting it. Thank you, Mangler, for getting it.
I couldn't hit it high enough. His voice is too fucking high.
Well, let me. Okay. So it's not like I didn't hate the game. It's just it wasn't for me personally. I don't know why.
This
It
is
just wasn't for me.
unironically a more effective tactic than Swordmaster.
So I'm gonna answer this for Jay Warrior. He hasn't seen it yet, as I talked to him last night. But I checked out the chapter. Best backstory we got so far in the series.
Yeah,
It's really-
speaking of that, buddy.
Shit.
Even though I have insomnia, I'd appreciate you not messaging me at 3:30 a.m. in the morning.
Dude, I'm sorry.
No,
I
like,
just needed to tell you that Poseidon actually got a fucking power.
no, I know you were excited. That's fine, but like, I don't work often. You obviously know this, but like, just don't do it tonight because I do work tonight. I do work tomorrow. My one day.
Look. You people message me all the fucking time, whether it's 1 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't really care what time it is for you. Ignore the text and go back to sleep.
That's fair. Anyways, is Giorno 1C? Probably not.
No.
Wait, isn't Halo Infinite the best Halo game?
Can people
Because
stop using? Can people stop using like 1C and 2? What does that mean?
5D, jackass.
No,
I
actually,
find it-
actually 1C is
That's actually low
1C.
1C.
1C is
1C,
actually
what's that? Is that
70,
pizza?
70 to 90.
Oh, okay, never mind. So it's 90 shit. So guys, isn't Destiny the best
Oh,
story wise? Shut up. Shut up. Who let you into this conversation?
Oh my god, bro, we're getting all kinds of fucking shooter people coming.
Go ahead.
Destiny, you mean Halo?
Destiny isn't even the best story in Destiny.
I mean, in all fairness, once we started
Oh
getting
my
introduced to like orcs and the whole Ascendant stuff, that's when Destiny's story took off.
Fuck DMD Cerberus.
Anyways,
Whoever
Yeah.
designed this enemy to have this much goddamn health, fuck.
I just like the city of Bridgeport Halo 2 more than Halo 3. Fuck you. Anyways, I still haven't beat Halo Infinite. Like, I have it downloaded, but it's like, I mean, it's not bad. It's actually a really good game, but it's like,
No, GDR isn't 5D. I think the best you could argue for is like maybe Infinite 4D, and that's if you want to stretch it.
Personally, the most I would have gold experience is like high uni. That's really it, personally. Maybe actually, no. Well, no, actually, yeah, I take that back because really, sorry, go on.
I just have him at Uni Plus because he's turning back time in the universe. Oh, beer, thank you.
they kind of say, ooh, a beer, thank you, like a fucking child getting candy.
Also, I don't think that personally, I actually didn't hate Destiny. I think it was actually pretty alright.
Can all fiction work on Dante or Virgil? Probably.
Yeah, it depends. I don't think it's gonna kill them, but it could affect them though.
Well, so, all fiction, is it just reality warping, or?
Here's where it gets weird. So it's implied that it may actually be narrative related, but at the bare minimum, it's reality stuff though.
You know what? I'm gonna reserve judgment until I see what the ability is at some point, because I hear it all the time. Mainly, they
I
put it
don't
easy.
know.
So-
I don't read Madaka Box. It's actually pretty good.
So Jay Warrior asked, does anyone scale No Game No Life?
No.
I don't, but I really like the series and I wish it got another season.
No, you
Mangler
guys
went
should
from
have.
first-person shooter to third-person shooter. That boss fight made me go to a third-person shooter. Like, I'll be willing to use all the weapons in my arsenal while using Gunslinger, but fucking Cerberus, literally his hitboxes cover the entire fucking room. You have to taunt him in front of his face to get DT.
If only there was a weapon that was specifically designed to counter Cerberus in this game.
It does, but it doesn't matter because he shifts his hitbox and attacks the entire screen in front of you.
Uh-huh.
It's not like the King Cerberus boss fight where he's actually designed with a good arena in mind. It's a
Uh-huh.
one-way fight.
Listen. Go ahead and continue. All I'm saying is you're wrong.
So, Tim, you're on D&D. Are you going to go over every boss, including the Jester fights? Or are you just going to do the main stories?
I'll only do the mandatory Jester fights. So the first Jester fight in this mission is this mission or
It's
is
the
mission
next
5?
one. It's the next one.
Yeah, mission 5.
Well,
I have to take
Come on,
the dogs though,
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
unfortunately. So I will still stay on call.
All right.
But
I was gonna say because you got like an hour and a half left to go, so to speak.
I might stay up a little late.
All right.
Also, yes,
Entertain them.
oh my god, sorry. I was gonna say yes. I skill no game, no life.
Of course you do. Of course you fucking do.
What the fuck?
Dude, fuck off. It's a really good series.
Yeah. That's what everyone says, and yet you guys still couldn't snatch a season fucking 2. You guys got
The animation studio. The animation studio doesn't do sequels.
And you guys couldn't have been picked up by anybody else if it was so dang good. You guys got one movie and that was it. Be satisfied.
Bruh.
Hey, in
Do you
all
know
fairness,
how happy I was when I heard that, like, Devil's a Part-Timer got another season coming?
I did hear about that, yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say, in all fairness, Samurai Champloo only had like 1 season. That's one of the best anime of all time.
Never even heard of it.
Bro, that's because you're not
Dude,
cultured.
treat yourself. Dude, treat yourself.
Okay, what's it called? Hang on, let me look this up.
Samurai Champloo. Not
Samurai Shampoo?
Champloo, bro.
Oh, here we go. Champloo. Is this what the kids call Afro Samurai?
No, bro. Well,
Wow.
it's better than Afro Samurai.
I mean, if you want to in the Cove, like, one afternoon, we can get a whole bunch of people in and we can watch, like, the entirety of the series of Afro Samurai. It should only take, like, 2 or 3 hours. It's not that long. Including the movie.
Well, it would be a good usage of the Cove since, we never finished Face Off.
I wouldn't say Afro
I
Samurai.
know, because someone wouldn't, like, put a time when we should finish Face Off. And at this point, if we're going to do Face Off again, we might as well start from the beginning.
I still remember the entire movie, actually. I have a really good memory.
I don't think the Afro
I'll
Samurai
swap you up. I want a memory.
I think it was pretty good.
Afro Samurai is pretty mediocre. Look. There are no... Listen. Kyle, can you tell them what your thoughts were on Cowboy Bebop?
Oh my god. No, I already know about it, but go ahead and say it.
Kyle, just so they can understand, what a real hot take is. All these lukewarm...
You think Afro Samurai is mediocre? Woo!
Yeah, no, Kyle's the only person I've met who, said Cowboy Bebop's just not that good. I haven't even seen... Mangler's gone right now! Dark Lord... Also, can supernatural weapons work on Record of Ragnarok gods? Why would Mangler answer that question? Mangler doesn't know about Record of Ragnarok. Kyle's the one you should ask.
Strangely enough, I think he'd really get into Ragnarok if he gave it a go.
Well, what are you talking about? We're the same person.
Have you ever watched the anime King of the Hill? I've seen some King of the Hill. It's pretty good.
Also, yes, I've watched... Well, no, I'm not talking about King of the Hill.
You haven't seen King of the Hill?
I have...
I like how the main pro tag in his slice of life story works at a propane shop.
Indeed.
How strong is... Oh my god, there are so many people today. How strong is Tet from... No, unironically, he's like 13D. It's mainly from the novels and the
Of course it fucking is.
That is a lot of D's.
Shut the fuck up, please. Shut up. Don't make me laugh like
Is
that.
his part-time
That's also
job being
an
a hentai
unlucky amount
protagonist?
of D's. Better switch that to 12 or 14 before you get struck with some unfortunate side effect.
Can I just say I was always surprised that hotels don't have a 13th floor?
It's just a very unlucky number.
No, I understand that, but it's just so weird they actually skip over the 13. They just skip the number 13 entirely.
Yeah, they're like, fuck that. It's really funny, to be honest.
Durgel versus Vontae.
Who the hell is Durgel?
I was gonna say, because like Vontae.
I don't think there's ever been a blue Dante. We have red Virgil, but we don't have blue Dante.
Actually, we do have black Dante. To be fair,
that's still. Well, I was gonna say that's Dante, because it's technically. Actually, no, it can't be.
it's Durgel,
Because, like-
and you wanna know why? Because Virgil comes back in black.
No.
Yes. You just been bested so easily. You fool. You
It's
fell
just
for my
black
trap.
layered in with blue.
He went from a good blue coat to a navy blue coat.
Yeah, no, seriously. He was like, let me get the best version of blue.
How
powerful is...
go ahead, Neil.
Oh, sorry.
No, you'll probably know that one more than I will.
No, you know what's sad is
Oh my God.
that the costume that gives him his proper like color back makes him look way better.
All powerful is game version of Luffy? I mean, judging from what I remember in some of the One Piece games, I'm not sure if he get anything high. I don't know. It's a random question.
I've seen a lot of the One Piece games, and there's. I think you get more. You get more from the manga and the anime than you do from the games. The game's really nothing for Luffy unless you're gonna like do like the Jump All Stars shit.
Yeah, which I'm surprised that One Piece has never really had like a Ninja Storm fighting game type or anything like that. It's had a what's the name of the sub
Yeah,
series?
it's had Burning Blood, which tried to be Ninja Storm, but just nowhere near as good.
Hot take. Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night's game over screen is far scarier than the death screens in most horror games. That's my phone. Ignore that. Maybe. I mean, I can see where you're coming from there.
Last of Us 2 versus DMC 2. DMC 2 is still a better game.
Yeah, no. Even if you think that DMC is like absolute garbage, I'd rather play that quote unquote absolute garbage than the fucking bottom of the barrel shit that is Last of Us 2.
I'll give you a hot take. I'd rather play DMC 2 than The Last of Us 1.
Oh shit! Damn, dude.
Not really a hot take when you consider that DMC2 was made in 4 months.
Kyle over here just fucking hates the Last of Us franchise.
Oh, it's so boring.
I'll say this. Oh, sorry, my bad.
I was gonna say he was promised gameplay and he received none.
Well, here's my thing. I've said before that personally, I don't mind story when it compensates for gameplay. Because matter of fact, I've said before that that a good story or good characters can save a game, even if the game is at times. But for the thing which is literally what happened with The Last of Us, by the way, I don't think the gameplay of Last of Us is bad per se. It's just that it's not it's kind of all right at most. But it's the story and characters that kept people invested despite that mad gameplay. I don't actually hate The Last of Us 1, but I do think it is a bit overrated. I don't think it was Game of the Year. Not at all. Despite that,
Kyle, Brandon, the Flying Army.
I kind of think of The Last of Us this way, where it's like the story can be really good for you. It could, in fact, let's just say for the sake of argument that I could prove for a fact that The Last of Us was the greatest story ever made, and I enjoyed it, and it was the best playthrough of a video game I've ever made.
Let's say hypothetically that The Last of Us 2 is a good game.
So
Look,
it wouldn't matter, because ultimately that doesn't mean I'm going to play the game again, because at that point I've kind of already played through the story. There's only so much I'm going to be able to learn, and I'm still going to be playing through the same gameplay over and over and over again. So if the gameplay isn't as rewarding as the story is, which it's not, then it isn't going to have the same value. Especially if the story is way more valuable than the gameplay. Then the entertainment value takes a nosedive, regardless of the reason that you choose to play the game.
Look, I'm willing to compensate on the ideals that The Last of Us isn't good. It is good, especially if you don't have any NyQuil on you and you need to go to sleep.
Well, so like I could play it and I could enjoy it.
Oh, Viper.
It's just like if I played it for the story, which most people do, why would I go back to play it a second time, like shortly after? So let's say I played like, let's throw another example out there. I just use the hack and slash games, or actually not even those. I could just use like an RPG or something, because that's a little bit easier. Role playing games have a lot of replayability. But like, what do I have in Last of Us? Maybe like higher difficulties. So like my replay value is mostly found through whatever mechanics are found on higher difficulties, and that's like my experience.
The Last of Us is also
So
like
if those
God of War
aren't like
2018 is
deep
ass.
enough, then it won't matter.
Last of Us 1 story really carried it.
Well, I see it mostly as just a player dependent thing, because not all players value the same type of thing in the game. So I can understand if someone actually really does like the game a lot. I'm not going to knock them down for that personally.
I will.
But for me, well, fuck you, but also,
Well, this is so weird. Like, why do you care about story? You love SMT.
Shut, bro. Listen, bro. You
Oh
only played one game in the entire fucking series. Do not start with me, bro.
Well, let's come to this. Let's come to this realization. One, The Last of Us 1 might be carried by story, and then 2 comes and smacks it in the temple with a golf club.
Okay. I will mention. Actually, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I'm not going to lie. For some, Last of Us 2 has made it to where people find it hard to enjoy the story of the first game because of what retconned in the second game, and it's kind of stupid. I hate that. It's dumb. The second game really shouldn't have done that.
The second game really shouldn't have been.
I just think that my take is more so that the game and itself can be like enjoyable. I just don't think a person who even enjoyed it, like as one of the best games they've ever played, is gonna go back and immediately play it after they just finished playing. I don't think they have a reason to continue playing it.
Well, in all fairness, for me personally, even some of the best games I've played of all time, I don't play them immediately after. So I guess it just depends personally, because like for me, for example, a lot of the Final Fantasy games, absolutely love them, and some of them were some of my favorite games of all time. Some of them I haven't played in a minute, not because I hate them or anything like that, it's just because I feel like, for me personally, taking time off of a game kind of at least gives you that. Well, sort of like how Stephen King makes novels. He would write a passage for a bit, take a break off the book by like basically putting it in like some place for like a month or so, going back to it, and then writing some fresh stuff in it. That's kind of how it is for me personally on that matter, because it kind of keeps it fresh.
Is that how he writes books? Because doesn't that motherfucker release like 10 books a year?
He does, but hang on, man, Neo. Is that before or after you do the line of crack?
What? What the bro? What?
Stephen King was on crack for like 90% of his books. You know that, right? He was a fucking crackhead.
I know that, but like, what?
Well, if you're following Stephen King's writing formula, when does the crack come in, Neo?
I think you're missing the point.
I think you're missing the point.
No, it's what I'm trying to get at here is that time off something, or just basically how much you come back to it immediately, or if not, my personal opinion, I wouldn't say is indicative of much. I mean, if you come back to something immediately, then probably that chances are you more than likely enjoyed it a lot. But I also wouldn't say that it is everybody though, personally.
Okay, got you.
So what I'm trying to get at here is that like there isn't any mechanics in the game that would warrant you to come back to it after you just finish it, or even after like a couple weeks or a couple months. That's why when people typically come back to play a game that they love, that they cherish on their first playthrough, and they have the same experience or mostly the same experience, it's because like generally they either didn't explore the mechanics, or they didn't really like need to. There was some investments that they found in the story that made them not like want to, or whatever. Like it can be different for other people, but like I'm saying for The Last of Us 2, or not The Last of Us, just The Last of Us in general, like we can specifically say that the gameplay is not what's bringing people back for like repeated playthroughs. Like that's actually pretty easy to prove. I understand like your position on most games. I think that's probably true for most games, because most games have like, I think, a lot more assets to work with than The Last of Us. I just think for The Last of Us, it's just like a a weird example to use.
Cough Dark
For being
Souls
honest.
2. Cough Dark Souls 2.
Oh, was it? No. It was a response to. I was gonna say that. I was gonna talk about this. Dark Souls 1 had the worst level design of all Dark Souls games. No, I disagree personally. I actually didn't like. As much as I like 3 personally, I think 3 actually.
Really? Do tell. I just like 3, but you can say a lot of shit about 3, but level design is definitely not one of the points you want to criticize.
Hang on. Before I decide to let you go and kneel like a dog goes after a fucking piece of bone.
Oh my
does
God.
enemy design or enemy placement count as part of level design?
That's what. Yeah, that's because that's what I was kind of. That's what I was gonna get
'Cause-
personally.
Okay,
it does-
then we get to adjust that statement a little bit more.
Oh, okay. I'll say because if it
Continue,
does,
Neil.
Neil's absolutely right. I'll fight you on that. I'll defend him for you. I'll defend
Yeah,
him.
because we're going off of like how the map's designed. Okay, fine. I'm fine. Sure, I'll give you Dark Souls.
Actually-
Dark Souls 1, I guess. I don't know, but
If
Actually,
it's-
no, I could definitely I could easily take that because like the enemy placement in 1 in a lot of areas of the game is fucking garbage.
and the enemy placement in
Like, I
all
could
areas of Dark Souls 3 is garbage. What's your point?
oh my
That's
God.
not true. That's not
It
true.
absolutely
I'm
fucking
not-
is. I'm playing the
Y'all-
fucking
y'all
game.
Go at it. Get it. Y'all guys can go at it. I'm not even bothered. Go ahead.
Fine. I'll meet you halfway. Sekiro has the worst map design.
Oh shit.
When did
Damn.
that? That's not even a Dark Souls game.
It's made by From Software. It's a Dark Souls game.
Hang on, I forgot who I'm talking to. Never mind. Doesn't matter. All From Software games are Souls games. Continue.
Fine. Bloodborne. Take it or leave it.
Also,
What?
goddamn, me and Zim actually saw eye to eye for once. That is.
I know, it's crazy. Zim, good
For
level
the wrong
design equals
reasons,
SMT3.
but okay.
Alright. Listen. You know I'm not agreeing with Neil on most of his game takes. You know damn well I'm not. But he's got a point with Dark Souls 3. That fucking enemy placement was ass.
Oh my God.
You know it takes a really fucked up game
Wait,
design
now-
to get us on the same page. Cuphead versus
Now
Dark
we have the base question. Enemy aggression in Dark Souls 3. How do you feel about that?
Oh, Dark Souls. I've said this before, but of all Dark Souls games I played, Dark Souls 3 is my least favorite one. I haven't even beat it because I didn't like it so much.
No, here's the crazy thing about it. Dark Souls 3 isn't even a game I dislike or anything like that. I'm on the complete opposite of. Well, not the complete opposite because my favorite Dark Souls is 1, but I'm basically on a different side from him. I actually like 3, and I'm still gonna agree with him on what he said there though.
Look at that, see? Disagreements and we can come together. Now, if only we could fix your SMT opinions.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Nah.
Wait, I'm back.
Fine, I'll meet you halfway.
PC, hang on.
Pixie's a good looking character. There's the olive branch.
Oh no, Zim with the hot take. Oh no.
Oh my God. I'm about to.
Oh
fight
no.
again.
Oh no. Zim openly low key admits that he fucked the fairy that everyone in the fandom would fuck. Oh no.
See, it's an olive branch. See, there, we're on the same page. We can all get along.
Oh my God, bro.
No, I'm sorry. When it comes to SMT3, Demi Fiend and Pixie is the canonical ship.
She seems like the kind of person who'd cuck Demi Fiend.
I mean, she's probably unironically one of the most loyal characters, period. Actually.
Which Pixie's him? Only the first version. Other versions of Pixie are trash.
So like Zim, if you saw the secret boss fight in 5, Pixie is basically the equivalent of like Demi Fiend's WWE manager.
No, I know. I saw. She's like, "Oh, you
He
here to
builds
fight?"
him up so much.
And then she's like, "Oh wow, you beat him. That's really impressive." Also, Demi Fiend, you want to go for round 2 immediately after? I'm ready for round 2.
Crazy thing about it is that like she's strong as hell too, but she just.
I mean, compared to, like obviously she just let Demi Fiend fight in general because she likes seeing him fight.
Dark Souls.
How about this Dark Souls 1 has the best soundtrack? I agree there personally. I think Dark Souls 1 excels mostly in how much the soundtracks fit, the mood they're about to they convey, so on and so forth. And keep in mind, I don't think that Dark Souls has a bad soundtrack. as much people want to shit on 2, even it had a really amazing soundtrack too. But I think 1 had the best in terms of how much it really fit the game, how much it fit its environments, how actually good it was. Well, then again,
You fucking right, Zim?
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Mangler's game, but Zim is fighting
So-
Mangler, his copies. Yeah, apparently my doppelgangers have to do my battles for me.
Zim versus
I
Digital
was,
Devils.
I was actually gonna
Poor
say that's
Neo.
a series that doesn't get enough love.
Bro,
Is it-
Elden Ring. Okay,
That's my game that I rep.
I've heard Elden Ring's OST. I've heard Elden Ring's OST. It's not in the same tier as Dark Souls 1, dude. It really isn't.
Neither is the game. I'm kidding. Elden Ring's
Oh no, actually, okay. In all fairness, I actually do like Elden Ring, but I still prefer Dark Souls 1. I still do considerably.
Because it had a good lore that wasn't mooching off its own success. You're absolutely right.
Oh no, Elden Ring's lore is just a bit weird, and I'm still trying to decipher all of it. I'm sorry.
Elden Ring is literally the example, and you know what? I'll let you decide who I'm giving this criticism towards. Elden Ring is literally just a game written by people who have gotten so successful they don't have to even try as hard anymore. Now, which one of the 2 writers am I talking about? That's the real question.
You're saying Dark Souls 3 really weirdly there.
Dark Souls 3 had a better story than Elden Ring.
Actually, speaking of stories,
I say story loosely because Front Software games don't have a story, of course. They have
That's not what I'm
lore.
referring. That's not what I'm referring to.
All right, what are you
I'm
referring
referring to
to?
the fact that like after Dark Souls, like Miyazaki didn't really have to try with most Souls games.
And that story, yeah, but their lore's still better than Elden Ring's.
Oh, I'm not
I
saying
mean-
whether or not they're better or worse. I'm just saying like that's the point I would give for how he developed most of the Souls games after 1.
There was a very
So,
symbolism.
I'm about to say something that might get me into a little bit of shit because I recently finished Persona 3
Fuck you.
and
Oh,
the
no.
answer.
Oh no.
And
Alright, here we go, boys.
I go through 4 again. 3 has a really good story, but man, I just really like the characters in 4 a lot more.
Because they're better characters.
No. Here's the thing about that. I don't actually. Here's the thing. I think I've said before that I'm kind of a bit shaky on which I prefer. I think saying Ford's characters is better is understandable for sure. It's just that Ford just really went balls to the wall when it came to the writing for them and shit.
So I'm still gonna say this now. Adachi shouldn't have been the main villain. It should have been Dojima. That would have been such a way better revelation.
Zim, I've switched to your beloved Swordmaster.
Excellent. Persona 3
I
characters are
don't
more
know.
real.
I don't
Fuck
know.
out of here with
After
more
going through
real.
3 again, after
You
going
haven't
through 3
even played
again,
3, you
I
asshole.
think. So after going through 3 again, I don't know if I'd say they're more real. I'll say that like they tackle depression a lot better.
Oh, gee,
But
I wonder
four-
if that has to do with the fact that they're blowing their brains out to summon their fucking persona.
But 4
Ooh.
really captures like personalities a lot better because I don't know why, but when it came to like the answer, they made Yukari, who's tolerable in 3, turn into an absolute bitch for like no reason, and it's just like really distracting because it takes up the entire story of the answer.
Man,
Yeah, it does.
Can I just say,
And it's just like a bitch for no reason. It's just like why are you so mean to Igus? You were like friends.
listen, can I just say, oh man, it really shows off depression. Damn, must be part of all that great symbolism the game has. I never could have guessed they were depressed when they literally fucking blow their brains out in different ways, and like 3 of them don't even flinch when they do it.
Okay.
Hot damn.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay, so that's more.
That
Okay,
edge.
so believe it or not, okay, so Zim, believe it or not, that's actually more to reference part 3 of JoJo. That in an interview, they literally said that's literally to reference the scene when Jotaro is in prison and he uses the gun.
Okay, but you said they're all dealing with depression, right? Which one
I think
do
they went all the
which
way.
one do you,
Some characters do.
which one do you,
Some characters do, but
which
it's
one?
more of
what do you think came first?
so it's like
The
all,
reference
just like
or the
all
story?
It's more about acceptance and moving on.
You know, that's something people who usually blow their brains out can't do. Anyways,
Well, no.
but the reason I said the Persona 3 characters don't seem more real is because, while Neo is right, I have played Persona 3. He's absolutely right. I have played Persona 4 Arena, so I've seen the characters in action. And if you're gonna say,
You've literally seen them at the end of their arc, and they've like given them like a little bit more goofy personalities on top of it.
Elizabeth was dead serious about dating Koten. Imagine how timeline would be different if that was the case.
Also, Ryan, I mean, you can complain about 1 all you want, but at the end of the day, it's like still I disagree. I disagree with you completely saying that it's. Oh, sorry. What was?
No one's asking the real question. Has Ryan played one?
That's a
Yes.
good. Okay. I was gonna say that's a question. Good. Go ahead, Neil. Continue.
I was gonna say no, because there's the thing about Dark Souls 1. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and say that it has the best enemy placement, but I don't think it's outright bad though. I don't think it's the worst you can get though, personally. I think, well, for one thing, what it's supposed to accomplish and what it's actually supposed to do, I think that placement has its charm in itself as well, because the whole point about Dark Souls 1 is that like or just the series as a whole, but especially Dark Souls 1 since it was the first and also the one that really set the mood with it. But it's supposed to be a game that's really supposed to challenge you, but it's not supposed to hold your hand, even down to just gameplay as well. The game just outright will fuck with you in a way to where you just either have to learn how things work or you just aren't going to survive. It's unfortunate, and that's not everyone's cup of tea, but I kind of look at it the same way as Kaizo games or Kaizo Mario type games. All those games are games where you fuck up a lot of times, and it has some pretty weird stuff. Just look up what Kaizo Mario is, or even Cat Mario, for example, if you know
You
what that
mean
is.
those really fucking stupidly made Mario games that are super hard and force you to learn the entire map in order to beat?
Yeah, something like that. Like Dark Souls, especially people don't want to admit it. Dark Souls has and always has been a game that's just hinges on just not giving you a fair shot. It's always hinges on that. It's always been
Fellas, don't spoil Persona 3 story. I'll check it out at some point.
I don't.
Those
I
comments
don't
literally
agree
just made me
with
remember that like I haven't finished Strikers. I haven't finished Strikers yet for Persona 5, and that like made me really depressed because I went from Strikers to going through Kingdom Hearts, and then I got called on to do like other shit, and I have so many games on the back burner that I have to finish.
I just need to breathe for a sec because I forgot how many fucking enigmas are in this area and how tanky they get with DTs, and honestly, a lot of them are just turning this entire section into a fucking shooting gallery.
Anyways, hang on.
Bro, I was under the impression you're playing Doom Eternal.
No, seriously. Like, this is literally the only safe way to go out there because all the enigmas have 6 shots with super armor.
You know, I'm going to ask this question only half jokingly. Ryan, you've played the Castlevania games, right?
Oh boy.
I'm sure he has.
I think he has, but I'm not going to say. I'm not omniscient. I can't say.
You played all the Castlevania games you talk about, right? I just need to ask. I just need to ask because if the answer is no, then like I'm just gonna have to assume he's never like played anything, and that Mangler's lying to me. Okay, he said yes. Okay.
I don't know about Castlevania.
No. I know. I just want to make sure. That's how Clyde played DMC3.
Bro.
Well,
keep in mind what I'm doing here is only for specific rooms on DMD when they activate their DTs. This is not necessary even on very hard mode.
So, if I was to play free, Mangler would be pulling out his hair, because he'd just be like, use your guns, and I'm just like, nah, Swordmaster go burr.
Well, he's using Swordmaster
If you did Swordmaster go burr, you would literally fucking die in this room. I'd be laughing. I wouldn't be upset with you. I'd be like, I know why he's doing it. He's gonna fucking die. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Is that a challenge?
No, Mangler will get to laugh at me when we like co-op on the reboot.
Yes. Actually, the reboot. Yeah, no. We're gonna call up on that one. You'll see.
And also, last thing I want to say about Dark Souls 1.
You're going first, by the way. I want you to carry me as far as humanly possible before I
know. I know.
I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say this about Dark Souls 1 is last time, and also I'm gonna say this as well. I've beaten Dark Souls 1 completely naked and never gotten hit once. And by naked, I'm talking about my character.
I was gonna say I don't think we need to know about if you play your new games naked, Neo. But thank you for sharing that, guys.
I'm very dedicated to the.
No, it's just an extra flex. It does nothing for the gameplay. It's just a nice ambient feeling.
It's just like I can deal with the atmosphere.
I just want to know because I want to say it because I've played Dark Souls 1 to where I know what I'm talking about. That's all I'm going to say, and also to where I know. Well, then again, it's my skill. Not everyone's skill is reflective of the game, but still, regardless, at least to my skill level, I know what I'm talking about.
Just go ahead and say we're peasants. Just go ahead and join Mangler. Just say we're peasants, basically.
I do not say people are peasants.
No, you don't. You don't directly say it.
I don't even indirectly say it.
Kyle, does he indirectly say it? Be honest.
So what I'm gonna get at here is I'm saying this.
Am I
I
allowed
don't
to
mean-
speak badly about my boss?
You are allowed to speak badly about your boss. I'm your boss.
I was gonna say like unironically, this isn't even just to be a meme, but at the end of the day, a lot of there are some issues with Dark Souls 1 that you can have that are irregardless of how much skill you have. At the end of the day, a good amount of issues still are going to be a skill issue, just honestly.
Hey, Zim.
Like,
Oh, go ahead.
oh, sorry, go on.
I thought you were done there. You can finish real quickly. I'm not Kyle.
I was gonna say, like I said, there are some things in Dark Souls 1 that you'll have problem with regardless of how good you are. But besides those, which I wouldn't even say are really major, like anything like at comparison to like the things that are within your control, but it's just dependent on skill. I would say that a lot of issues with Dark Souls 1 can't be skill regardless. Because here's the take that people are probably not gonna agree with me. Because even if a game has like pretty shoddy design, you can still adapt, unless like it's completely unplayable. You can adapt to that shit. It's depending on how much you want to put into the time and adapt to it. Now, is it waiting your right to quit and not play it? Oh yeah, of course it is. Nobody's gonna fault you for it, especially in that case. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, unless it's unplayable, you can adapt to just about anything in the game.
All right, hang on. Mangler, you can perform skip on this area. Mangler, Jesus, if you have the chance to taunt the enemy and get 2 free gauges for your DT, just take them. Don't spam the gun button. Sorry, I triggered my OCD. Yes, he does say it. I know he says a new hint. Don't worry.
I literally use taunt every opportunity. Also, Dante doesn't get 2 DT runes. He gets a rune and a half. That's Virgil you're thinking of.
All right, talking about skill issues, Mangler is really competing to surpass Zim on it. I don't have skill issues. I just don't like Elden Ring all that much. I still got beat Elden Ring. I haven't even been able to play it off stream. Maybe I'll start playing it.
You not beat yet?
I play it once a week, and even then, that's kind of inconsistent. But yes, I have not beaten Elden Ring. I'm still stuck on that one boss.
I thought you'd beaten the game.
No, if I did, I'd be playing another main game. But all I've been streaming is just League of Legends. You know, maybe I'll force you guys to watch me play DOA sometime, so that way I can play something I want to fucking play. Anyways, Neil, you also...
Is that crossplay?
It is not. Actually, speaking of which, do you have Strive yet or no? Because, like, Strive is already crossplay from what I understand, if you want to get your ass kicked.
My character hasn't come to the game, so I'm not particularly interested.
Do you have the game or no?
I have the game.
Then just play a sole bad guy or something. Fuck.
No, I want Slayer.
Fuck your Slayer. They're a subpar band even in their genre.
Fuck you.
And I grew up listening to Slayer, so I can say that.
I'll take Slayer over Anthrax any day.
I don't know who Anthrax is, so fine. Anthrax
Good.
sounds like a medicine.
That's because they're the trashiest of the big 4.
Neo, you also have whole videos on the internet on how to cheese all bosses in the first run. My only problem so far with Elden Ring is not only it takes me too long to get to the stuff I want, but the bosses keep repeating themselves. Thank you, Neo Hinsey. It's called... Wait, did you actually make it on your first...
Guys, I want to keep in mind that I've already been and beat Elden Ring. By the way, just let that be said.
I forgot.
Yeah, gee, I wonder it must have been so fucking hard being able to play like what 8 hours a day on your days off.
I forgot on DMD that you get the abysses super early in the game.
Yeah,
I forgot that the Soul Eaters can hit you off screen.
Like no, guys. When I say this shit, I'm really like it may like again. You can say that I'm flexing, but I'm also really trying not. I'm actually the reason why I'm bringing this up is because like again, when it comes to soul shit, I have a place to talk because I know how I really know how to fucking do these.
Did you beat it on PC or console?
Damn.
I did console, so I can't say for PC. I'll give you that one.
No, I was gonna challenge you to an online match if you beat it on PC, but you played it on console.
Oh,
hang on, boys. I saw someone ask Goro Akechi versus Cinderfall. What has Cinderfall done to you that you've been that angry?
All right, hang on.
Goro Akechi goes through the verse and walks through it casually.
If Death Battle, wait, is it Goro Akechi the guy who would lose to Zoro?
Who?
Who was the guy? No, so they're not from. No,
Goro Akechi's from Persona 5.
Okay. Anyways. Hang on.
You're thinking of Medora.
Oh, is Akechi the guy that's shipped with Joker?
Well, you got to be more specific.
The brown-haired one.
Yes.
Can you be a little more specific?
The brown-haired one with the red mask.
Yes.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
No. He
has a gun.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
Fuck you. Okay, hang on. If Dead by uses a Dark Souls character like Gwyn or Soul Cinder, where would they scale them? I don't think they'll ever use Dark Souls because I've noticed that outside of like the certain power scaling communities, people hate Dark Souls for power scaling because of like whether or not the flame directly scales, etc., etc. So they probably won't ever do it.
Well, no, here's the problem. A lot of these non-Dark Souls scalers just don't
Thank
use
you.
basic scaling common sense. They just like to say, oh, gameplay. Like, shut the fuck up. I know this is going to sounding pretty... I don't even normally like to beat it harsh, but a lot of these people like to act like we're idiots or like we're crazy for scaling Dark Souls. Bitch, Hardball actually use basic common scaling sense. If you don't agree with it, then, I don't know, Hardball, you evaluate why we do that instead of just acting like we're fools, buffoons, and shit. Like, come on, bro.
They would just argue with outliers and shit. I've seen like they hate our community so badly. Anyways, also yes, Dark Souls is still a better game. It's so good you can practically beat the whole game in 20 minutes or less. Fantastic game. Also, in regards to Dark Souls 1, Neo, that theme applies to all the games, not just one. The problem is that still doesn't excuse me with real bad level design decisions. That's not just skill issue, as I personally find it easier in 3 or 2, yet you haven't beaten 3 or 2. Is that many of its design decisions are annoying and cheap, not hard. Dark Souls elitist Neo, kill Penny. Neo, the power skiller, Dark Souls elitist. Okay, I have a very hard question, gentlemen. What's more painful, playing DMC2 or watching the Avatar Last Airbender? I like DMC2.
What the f...
Do you mean... you better be talking about that movie.
Better not be shit on Avatar. Wait a second.
You
Okay,
better be talking about the show, because the show is
We'll say the Avatar takes longer.
Well, you know,
That's
I mean,
what it
of course I'd say Avatar Last Airbender's a little subpar now when The Legend of Korra surpassed it in every way.
What the f...
Okay, so Neo's gonna be fighting an uphill battle because me and Mangler actually like Korra.
No, I'm not gonna let you guys turn this into another Avatar.
Wait, no, I can't ask you guys for help. I can't ask you guys for help. I forgot about that. Nope.
Good.
I didn't do it. Let it be shown for the record. Also, you guys aren't allowed to help me either.
You got 5 more debts.
I know you just read this, but I'm gonna read this myself so I can get. Also, Neo,
Yes,
regards to
I
Dark Souls 1, the theme applies to all games.
Oh,
but
good.
One problem is that it still is an excuse that many bad level design decisions. Well, what constitutes as bad level design for you personally?
Okay, so you just said like the movie. Nah, let's do a better hot take. What would you rather watch, the Avatar movie or the live-action Dragon Ball movie?
Now, hang on. Which
Oh
Avatar movie? Because I don't like either of them.
No, I'm gonna still watch the Dragon Ball movie because the Avatar movie was one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Okay.
I get it, man, but James Cameron just lost his touch.
That was fucking pain.
Yeah, and then he did Avatar and never got his touch.
Also, if I was such an insufferable bitch, I'd rather hang out with Abby. Well, they're the same character. The DMC reboot is better than DMC2. I mean, I like both of them. I'm one of the few people who liked the DMC reboot when it came out. Because I was just happy to get new DMC content, whereas everyone else was just really pissy that we didn't get the exact same character.
That was nice damage right there. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but
I did. That was nice. That was nice. He literally peeled off all of his skin.
Get him.
Wait, isn't this an example of a healing factor? You literally peel off his skin and he comes back with a full set of skin.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
demons have healing factors in DMC.
Not
I
skin.
don't know if you know.
Arthur Potter, he doesn't have skin. He has segments.
Shut the fuck
And
up!
it's skeleton.
Shut the fuck up! No one cares! Shut the fuck up with your fake fucking words and your fake fucking knowledge, you fucking florist!
But what was I gonna say? But no, Ryan. The reason why I brought that up is because again, I brought up the fact that even if you want to argue that it's still bad level design, that doesn't mean that it's not on your fault for not being able to adapt. At the end of the day.
Wait, hold up a minute. Is him moving faster causing more damage?
Yes, because you're getting more hitboxes.
I was gonna say, like, my damage got buffed.
Where does Remo Dante scale?
Mangler?
Hang on, what's the question? Let me.
Hang on. Remo Dante scales.
He
scales anywhere from from Multicon Planet to the Chad Uni plus scaling.
Isn't there a uni feat in the comic?
No, that's just that's been on
Limbo. Oh, got him.
Ryan, it doesn't work. That's part of the reason why I don't drag Ozra or Beyonder into these calls half the time, because it just doesn't work, because you're not a mod, so for some reason it doesn't let you speak. Try typing.
It is an error 404.
Neo, you know stuff about Digimon, right? Any idea? Dude, Digimon's literally one of the main verses I scale. Anyways.
Can you stop scaling series that involve animal cruelty?
No, Neo, he was asking me, remember? Because we're the same person.
No, people don't. No, here's the thing. I don't talk about Digimon a lot because there's not a lot of people who really scale outside of a scaling server that I'm in, and the likes. But no, Digimon's like literally one of the main verses that I scale, and I know a lot about. Now that being said, Lucymon, there are characters that are stronger than Lucymon. For example, Yggdrasil / God in their true form is superior to Lucymon, for example. Just for one case. There's more characters stronger than Lucymon, but also it depends on how you take a certain statement because there was one statement that Lucymon was gonna quote unquote replace God, but it seems to be in reference to Yggdrasil's like sentinels within the multiverse, so on and so forth.
Shit, see, they like. I'm just going to do a little bit of a spoilers here. There is no Persona character that is losing to any Ruby character. Hell, you could get Nanako and she would run through the entire Rubyverse.
That's fucked.
There's so many. Goddamn, there's so many.
It's true though.
Yeah, we have a lot of people here today. Quite interesting.
Yeah, no, that is true though. That's like actually really true.
Nah, you know what? You know what's a really good battle that someone should do? Do Commissioner Gordon versus Dojima.
Bruh.
Wow.
Wait. Oh yeah, no, I can't. Never mind.
Will be a few of these factors. Alright, well, he's explaining it. Anyways. Alright, can someone make it through God of War 4 game better? I think Mangler's got this. Also, I think Mangler's death count by the end of this will be at 20. Well, so, by Mangler's own challenge run standards, he only gets 10 deaths.
Oh shit! Damn.
Wait. Was I allowed to have? Yeah, I just threw out a number.
You get 10.
Like,
you said 10. So, for this one, you get 10 lives. So, he's at halfway. Granted, I don't, even then, like, there's no way he's going to be able to finish the game in this run by itself anyways. So if he doesn't run out of all 10 lives, he would just continue from where he left off with the amount of lives he had left next time.
Yeah, because I actually have a mission select mode.
Yeah, DMC1, get your shit together. Anyways,
Oh, that fucking damage.
only 10 deaths, the other deaths doesn't count. Well, I mean, he has only died like the 5 times so far. Neo, where do the Olympus times 11 scale?
Oh my god! Now I told her when I'm in the Digimon, everyone's gonna start asking me Digimon stuff.
I have to restart the mission in order to fucking switch my thing. Because I can do that. But
that's fine.
Let's see. Not only does Nanako whips in his ass, she's singing "Every Day Is Great" at June S while she does it.
Anyways, Neo, I think you were gonna say something about Olympus, which doesn't...
Yeah, no. So he's talking about a certain group of Digimon. So where they scale is a bit. Okay. So give me a minute. So where they can scale to like 1C, which is where like a lot of Digimon scale to. By 1C, I'm referring to like, what is it, 8th, 9th dimensional? It's one of those. I forgot how big the. Well, then again, that the conventional Digimon multiverse is like 8th or 9th dimensional. I forgot how.
Well, wait, are these the Digimon that I see all the time get paired up against the fucking Gold Saints?
Probably.
Yes, it is, and yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Or Gold Saints.
Knighted Slayer, do you see my last comment? Oh, no. Green Goblin versus Arkham Jester form. Arkham would win because fucking he just has better resistance to scaling and shit like that.
He's a better clown.
Anyways, KK, thanks, Neil. Like I told Zim, I just got Digimon's deep lore, and there's a bunch of genocide there. Also, last one, how stronger would be Wargreymon X and Belzamon Blast Mode?
Between those two, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so based off of the statements and so on and so forth, between those two, I would probably say that
It's time to use the environment.
I think I might just outright give that to Blast Mode for a multitude of reasons at that. Right. So, like... Oh, my bad, sorry.
No, finish what you're going to say, and then I'll ask you.
So, the thing is that Beelzemon just already has better scaling and the likes and so on and so forth. I'm assuming we're just going to go with your average Wargreymon X and some shit. You know, not any trained one. So, like, if we're just going off of that, then yeah, Beelzemon is superior in that regard.
Alright.
Okay, so go on, Cal, my bad.
I actually forgot.
So you know how in like one of the previous streams we were talking about if Mewtwo comes back, who he should fight?
Yes.
Well, let's be honest. If he does come back, it's gonna be like Black War Greymon.
Oh my god, that's who it's gonna be. And here's the thing. Okay, and here's the thing.
I'm like, I don't know who I should go for because I like Mewtwo, but I love the fact that Black War Greymon is voiced by Steve Bloom.
You simp.
Oh my bad, sorry.
No, go ahead. I just want to call him a simp. You can continue.
How would he a simp? Okay.
Because
okay.
he's simping
Do
for a
you even
voice
know who
actor.
Steve Bloom is?
I'm sorry, I don't simp for voice actors.
Okay, how can I put this? He's the voice of
Simps?
of Doppo Orochi and also Orochimaru.
I mean, that's a good voice actor, but like, I wouldn't choose a character just because they have a better voice actor.
Okay.
Good
But
job,
what was I
Mangler.
gonna say? So it depends. If we're going with your average Black War Greymon, like just not one that's like trained or like part of any tamer, but just like your average one. Because keep in mind, you have to put. Because we'll keep in mind, you have to
What?
preface that like
Well,
in.
Well, let's preference this then. What about the one from season 2?
Okay, then that one. Well, for one thing, that like that block. Sorry, my bad. That one would pretty much win without much effort. But I'm assuming they're going to go with just an average, because again, sort of like with Pokemon, there's a difference between an average like species of that like race and then just one that's part of a tamer who are oftentimes more powerful than your average wild slash species version of that. Because like your average Black Greymon is far weaker than anything that Mewtwo has ever done. But if we're talking about that specific one, then he shits on War Greymon with. I mean, he shits on Mewtwo with ease. It's not even close.
Holy crap! Is that how fast those attacks come on DMD?
Yeah, and
Yes.
super easy to dodge.
They're
Anyways,
so fucking.
Zim,
Wait, what did you just say?
you heard me. Zim, you pee your pants each time Dan Salvers opens his mouth. You have no right. Newman, that is not true. I like Virgil as a character. I think his voice actor is good, but I wouldn't just pick Virgil because of his character. Adult Sasuke Susanoo with Tail Beast Chakra versus Joker from Persona 5 at the end of Persona 5. Pretty sure it's Joker.
Bro, Joker would shit on the Naruto verse though.
Okay, how about this? Yaldabad versus Team Ruby with Power of Hope. If we're getting Power of Hope from God of War, that's a 5D source of energy. What is this Yaldabad?
Not a 5D source of energy, but okay.
Yes, it is. Shut up, Mangler.
What's not?
Yes, it is. All right, one of you, explain the Yaldabad.
I'm gonna say this now. Like Yellowbuff literally has a power that makes pretty much all the powers in Ruby like redundant. He can literally choose to be immune to range and physical attacks.
Well, what I was gonna say personally, what I was gonna add on is essentially.
They wouldn't even get past. Okay, this might be like a little bit of like a little bit of shit talking, but they're not even getting past the Holy Grail.
What I was gonna say was, anyways, well, so what Yodabuff can do is essentially he could just essentially fend the veil between reality and non-existence and just basically erase them from existence, sort of like what he did with the crew. It's like one of the ways he could win that.
Can you guys stop interrupting Neo so damn hard? I'm feeling a little bad for him at this point.
If I remember correctly, him merging reality between Mementos and reality, them getting erased was just a byproduct of the collective unconsciousness. Because I think he even states himself he didn't. This isn't his doing.
Oh no, it's not something he technically can do like on its own, but like it is something that he can do nonetheless. Neo Tet from No Game No Life versus Digimon verse. Well, he basically doesn't get that. He gets far in the verse, but he's not clearing it because the Digimon verse as a whole is at the very minimum 24D, but you can get even as high as like high 1B for like the entire cosmology as a whole. It's just that not many people scale to like the full extent of its cosmology.
Batman Hellsuit versus Dracula from Castlevania. I'm pretty sure Dracula still takes that.
Dracula would rip Batman out that suit and suck his blood.
That's pretty gay, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyways, technically control humanity to erasing the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, but that would imply controlling people with brain cells. Half the Ruby universe doesn't have that.
Nah, let's do a real matchup. Let's have All Might go up against Mark Henry. Let's see who is really the world's strongest man.
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Yes, whoever the fuck that is.
Did Ryan even drop his comment? Because if he did, it got completely covered by all these multitude of comments.
I don't think he dropped his reasonings all the way yet. No.
All right, well I'm waiting for that then too. Unless it's just really that lengthy, then in which case, Jesus.
God damn it.
You bitch, give me your fucking weapon.
No, there was actually a, unironically, if you go by like the fact, but okay, there we go. Right as I said it too, right as I mentioned it, certain bosses that rely. What the damn, bro, I didn't even get to read the. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't even get to read that. I didn't even get to read the. Okay, bro. Alrighty, bro. Damn.
You
Yes.
fucking whore.
Fuck, Jester.
Okay. Doesn't
Holy
kill me,
shit.
but just pepper me, annoying damage, annoying level. Okay, I'll give you the level gimmicks. I'll actually give you that one. Even I will say that. Very poorly designed, worst offender being Tome. Well, here's the thing about that. I disagree with Dark Souls 1 being generally bad design though. There are some bad design things, and not to mention it does have like one particular boss which I'd say is one of the worst in the series. But I don't think that's a reflection of Dark Souls 1 as a whole though, personally.
Oh, Jester is fucking god awful. His portal spam is god awful on DMD.
Like,
Jesus.
Ryan, when I say that Dark Souls 1 isn't badly, in my opinion, badly designed, I'm not saying that there isn't no bad design, because there is, and there's stuff that I'll even admit just kind of pisses me off, but I wouldn't say it's over, like, I wouldn't say that, like, these bad things overweigh the amount of cool things or the amount of very genius things that it does in general, though. That's all I'm saying on that matter. Like,
CD, what the fuck has Ruby done to you that you want to, like, have every character in the verse get this shit kicked?
Oh, come on.
No, I'm
Raven
gonna
beats
say
Jeff
this.
Sam.
So let me just say this right now that, like, I'm personally not a big fan of spite matches. I think spite matches are just pretty annoying and just do nothing. Like, seriously, I hate spite matches to death. Like, again, as much as I do get annoyed with, like, Goku and, like, the amount of Dragon Ball Z bullshit that happens, I don't like seeing him constantly get stomped out, because not only is it just a not interesting discussion, but it's just also really, like, annoying. Like, yeah, we get it, you don't like this character, like, come on, bro. That's my personal take on the matter. It's kind of annoying to me. I've never really been a big fan of spite matches, and I like matches that have, like, nuance to them, or at least it's fair.
I like thematical matches, but I like some aesthetical matches. The big thing for me is, as long, like, even if it's a stomp, as long as it makes sense.
Mangler, what are you doing?
Going back to get health.
Why?
Have you looked at my fucking health bar?
Keep going. Now.
I can keep going?
You do not go for a full fucking bar of health. What the fuck are you doing? Finish the mission. You don't have another boss fight.
That's incorrect.
Who do you fight at the end of this mission?
Agni and Rudra.
Fight them, you fucking coward.
I'm not a coward. I'm just going.
You are literally running away to go get some help.
Dark Souls 1 is a solid game. I just find it shittier elements.
Zim just showing his credentials of why he should be a general.
Yeah, no, don't restore your strength. Man, you must take lessons from Burial, because apparently you thought that fucker
you don't get to talk all this shit about your DMC3 skills and have to run all the way back to the start of the game.
I have literally 2% of a health bar left.
Keep going!
You're a fucking idiot.
How about you learn how to fucking dodge? Anyways, hang on. Let me read this comment quickly.
He says this as he refuses to look at Jester's hitbox pornography.
Night Slayer, Will Smith slap versus Batman's B slap. Who slaps harder? Well, Will Smith had a pretty strong slap there. That's like fucking building level at least.
I mean, his slap was easy to be heard despite there not being like a fucking, you know.
It could be produced in a realm with no sound. That's for sure.
Okay, hang on. DMC2 is literally awesome. It is. It's a great game. DMC2 is literally the worst DMC game.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, if you say so. I mean, DMC1's standing right over there, but if you say so.
Damn. Damn. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, no, Ryan. Like, I'm not saying that Dark Souls 1 doesn't have any bad elements. I do think it does personally for me. that does kind of affect the game, but not too much. Because again, I've said before that Dark Souls 1 is like not only my favorite game in the series, but just one of my favorite games of all time. Personally, I've been able to adapt. Like again, even if we were to go by that idea that it's just full on, like objectively bad, then all right, cool. I can still adapt to it. I've still been able to adapt to it and play it just fine. I mean, maybe it's just me with my skill and the likes, but I'm still not gonna let that be, because I've said this in my server before that like I do feel like that flaws obviously do matter, but I don't feel like but I do feel like that if you can enjoy a game regardless, then it kind of doesn't really matter, because again, empirically good or bad game is not a thing. You're always going to have a game that people like that some don't. It's just not universal. So that being said, go on.
Oh no, finish roasting Ryan before I answer CD.
What I was gonna say is, so we're gonna finish this off with saying, so what I'm trying to get at here is that even if we were to say that Dark Souls 1 is flawed and has all those flaws that you're mentioning to their absolute worst, I don't really care. It's not going to impede what I think about the game. I still think it's one of the best games of all time. It's something that I enjoy more than just about any other game.
Mangler, go back to mission 1.
Mangler.
I didn't need to.
Mangler, why'd you stop playing?
Oh, I was just checking the stream. Gesture seems annoying to fight. Yes.
You don't check the stream, you work, boy.
So CD, I know you say that because you think Bobby Hill versus Ruby is like a low-key spy match. It's actually a lot closer than you think, especially if you buy like some of the town level scaling for Ruby. Because if you do that, then I think they scale above a lot of like King of the Hill.
I'm sorry. I must have fucking misheard you. Are you telling me Bobby Hill has town level scaling?
No.
No, I'm saying that if you buy like some of the town level feats for Ruby, she should be fast enough in general to beat like King of the Hill.
No, the most. I mean, no. Surprisingly, not Dark Souls. Surprisingly, King of the Hill does have feats, but you're not gonna, in my opinion, you're not gonna get King of the Hill beyond wall level. You're just not. It's not possible, unless you take some certain stuff at like some stupid stuff.
Do you guys know Netflix Resident Evil series producer said the games happen in the series? Yeah, that's just weird.
I mean, that's fine. It's just that like that would only scale to the Netflix series. It wouldn't really conflict with the game's timeline.
Zim, have you got Mad Lad? No, I'm just speaking truth. Anyways, Team Ruby versus.
I mean, I think the only thing that you'd have to acknowledge that instead of Albert Wesker, we'd just get Albert like Blackska.
Keep in mind, I've gotten better and better with each playthrough of Dark Souls 1. It's just many of the more elements got more and more error. Well, that's maybe just you, because for me, they don't annoy me because they don't bother me. I know how to get around them.
Fucking, we've been talking about Dark Souls so much. I'm surprised fucking Alan hasn't showed up. Like,
yeah, because we need another person who just doesn't know what the fuck they're talking. No offense to Ryan. I'm not trying to say you don't know, but because you've actually played it. Well, you've played it, but you actually understand what Dark Souls is supposed to be, unlike fucking Alan's ass, who just complains about the game and says it's
great idea. In case he shows up, why don't we like?
What is that? Moving the goalpost? Oh wow, Neo, how could you? Wow, I'm so stunned. Anyways.
Also, how the fuck is this man hit this many spiral shots and he has not moved from his position?
Jim, that's not moving the goalpost. That's just me adding more details.
That's called moving the goalpost, bro.
No, it's not. Moving the goalpost would be changing. Hang
on. Let me actually provide the example as directly as he did.
Let me just say this first. From what you told me, Zim, you don't disagree with a lot of what Alan said about the game.
So let me explain a few things here before I begin. And I actually like Dark Souls 1, so let's clarify that one. I hate Sif though. 100%.
Yeah, we've heard.
I hate
Sif.
We've
heard the legends.
I've hate Sif. You know what? If I could have kept him limping around longer, I would have. But so Neo started off by saying to Ryan, "I'm not saying you don't know what you're talking about because you've actually played the games," and then he goes on to add, "Oh wait, but what I mean is that you actually understand what the games were intended to be and played the games."
Moving the goalpost would be what I okay.
Neo, bro, I want you as my goalie. They'll never land a shot if you keep moving the goalpost like that.
That's a bit ironic considering you made the statement that they were intended not to be fair when that's like contradictory to like how they're designed and what the creator believes about them.
The creator.
Well,
Hang on. Mangler, you shouldn't be
Actually,
supporting
yeah.
creator statements. You think Smash is a fighting game.
Oh shit.
I mean, I've already said why. Like that could be wrong. Creators
So
could be
don't
wrong.
bring up the creator's statement, please. Thank you. All right. Continue.
So I'm going to answer the question that like got completely ignored. Team Ruby versus the Reds and Blues. I'm going to give that to Team Ruby just via speed, unless like
Well,
the
you're wrong.
Reds and Blues have something. Because like I believe the Blues and Reds have better AP. I just don't know if they have like good enough speed.
Hang on. Fair enough. Okay. I was the one who even teached Alan that cheese the Capra boss is the easiest way possible. Low, and even the day I was mixed, what do I do? Dark Souls stream or not? You should stream in the
The you three, who I assume Red vs Blue. Do the Reds and Blues have anything that comes close to like lightning level?
I'm pretty sure Tex and Carolina's like speed increases are technically like hypersonic speed. Guys, my question on hot take.
Yeah, hypersonic's fine, but hypersonic's not lightning speed.
Technically. Anyways.
Sorry, just to interrupt just a little bit. But no, Mangler. What Ryan wasn't say that his complaints was unfair. It was more so he just didn't like these elements per se. It wouldn't really contradict what I said before though.
Hang on. I gotta read up real quickly because Jay Warrior asked a
I was
question.
referring to your statement.
Guys, tell me if this is a hot take. Lay's barbecue is the best chip.
I mean, I don't. Well, for one thing, I'll say this before that I'm not too big of a fan of barbecue chips.
Wait.
Ah.
The best chip of Lay's or the best chips in general?
Yeah,
That's
specify that one further. The West Coast Dive RA5 is the real or fake one. He's the real one, anyways. By the way, I love Dark Souls and Artorias so much. I did 2 playthroughs just to have both the standard and cursor and Artorias and upgrading them both to his armor to the max lay. That's fine. You can like Artorias, Newhin. Just not Sif. Zim Resident Evil 5 DLC when? I haven't bought gold yet and I still have to beat the last 3 missions to unlock Jill's.
This isn't.
Oh my god, I can host it.
1 second. Oh, we're talking about the nightmare. Well, it's not really a nightmare, but that's what it's called or something like that.
Best chip ever? Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, wait. I know what Dark Souls is trying to be. I just think that theme
I
would
know
done
that's-
better.
I know that's like super subjective, but I'm even gonna say like maybe Red Rock Deli's honey sweet chicken chips or either Jumpies.
Alright, so Kyle offered literally nothing since no one lives in Australia. Go ahead, Neo, finish your thing.
Do you guys not have Red Rock Deli?
Kyle, please at least wait till Neo finishes his conversation with Ryan. And also no.
I swear to God, man. Sometimes I wish I had the level of just unfilteredness as them was, because I would have been like, please just fucking let me talk.
Go ahead, Neo, since you were. Go ahead.
Anyways, I know what Dark Souls is trying to be. I just think that things were done better in the latter due to the game's overall improvement and the gameplay and design. I disagree with that. I still stand by the idea that I think that Dark Souls 1, in terms of how it conveyed its themes, was still the best in my personal opinion. I mean, because I like Dark Souls 2 and I like Dark Souls 3, but none of them really had that same feel like Dark Souls 1 did when it comes to like, you're really feeling like you're like in a desolate world where you're just trying to like survive and just basically on the like, it doesn't feel like those 2 games doesn't really make you feel like you're in a game version of Berserk. At least to me personally.
Mangler, are you gonna plan to play DMC or are you just gonna keep playing Doom all day?
I forgot how broken Sniper is.
Anyways, best chip ever? Yeah, you're wrong. Doritos sweet and spicy.
No, I will say this: Doritos aren't shit. They're not that good. They really aren't.
I really like Doritos.
I mean, like, I wouldn't. I mean, depending on the Dorito, I'll say that because not all of them deserve praise.
Look,
No, I just don't like Doritos in general. I actually really don't like them. I think they're just actually really bad.
Not even Supreme Cheese?
I mean, listen.
I don't even like regular nacho cheese Doritos that much.
Like, no, it's the crazy thing about it is, like, I don't mind nachos, but it's just that Doritos just aren't it for me, man. I don't like them. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't like them.
Alright, hang on. Sniper, we're going to say tier 2 burial. You tried sweet and spicy chili flavor, Neo?
I actually haven't. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't. So I can't comment on that one particularly. But I've had a lot of Dorito chips just to make sure that I'm not tripping out. And I can't find one besides maybe Cool Ranch that I actually really like.
Viper, you say that, but like lore-wise, Barrel has a more powerful and a better sniper rifle than everything that's done with this one. So,
All right.
I mean,
Did anyone like the Berserk movies? I haven't even read Berserk. I'm barely up on chapter 2, I think.
I like them.
Finish.
I'm working
I
on
think
it.
finish, you fiend.
Poor Kyle. Now he's getting taste of his own medicine. Kyle, please finish.
All right, what is the death counter at?
Kyle? Oh, you're at 7 right now.
Okay, so I got 3 more.
Did he lag out?
Anyone like the Berserk movies? I mean, no, not really. I don't know why, but Dark Souls, fuck me. I don't know why, but like Berserk seems to get the very shitty end of like adaptations, and I don't know why.
Oh, I forgot about the DT gain on Kalina. Okay. We made it to
Jester
the
versus Jester versus Pennywise. I'm assuming Jester from DMC. It depends on how you scale Pennywise, because you can get Pennywise as high as like 1A or some shit due to like the stupid shit and. I need to stop thinking of Dark Souls. Because of the stupid shit and Dark Tower.
It's okay, Neo. There is more than one verse that uses darkness.
No, because we've been talking about Dark Souls so much that now whenever I say dark, that's just like ingrained to just come out my mouth now.
We've been talking about what? DMC, Dark Souls, and Cage, all which have the darkness meme. We haven't touched Darksiders yet, but hey, give it enough time and it'll show up.
Yo, it's fucking crazy, bro, because I don't see you doing the boss fight!
I'm checking my styles.
They're all maxed, so get to fucking do it!
Also, what sold me on Dark Souls was this ambience and the way exploration worked point where you could lose yourself anywhere. That's the best part about Dark Souls 1 to me personally. Like its atmosphere and its exploration really felt like second to none basically, because it's like it really feels like you're truly exploring a world and really feels like you're uncovering things as if you were in the same shoes or same boots as like the person you're playing as. It really, in my opinion, feels like a true and genuine RPG in like every sense of the word. Like again, I know people are not going to agree with me on that, and I do think that there are RPGs better than Dark Souls, but I feel like Dark Souls, in my opinion, was one of the games that really, for me, captured the essence of what I liked in RPGs personally. And not many RPGs have really done that personally. Not even really freaking Nocturne, honestly. And I love that game. Literally in my top 5, actually.
You know what would be badass if SMT5 had story?
Oh my god, shut the please.
I'm just reading the comment. Neo. Take it easy, buddy. I only talk shit about SMT games I have played.
Oh, in all fairness, I feel like you'd probably be the one person to enjoy 5. Well, no, 5 wasn't bad. It's just like you'd be that one person who probably disagrees with everything that's said about 5 and like it though.
He's not wrong, is what Nello Sparta said when it comes to Viper's statement of SMT5. SMT5 is out, right? Yeah, it is.
Neo from the Matrix versus Neo from Ruby. Neo's taking that. Neo from the Matrix is taking that.
Or
wins between Neo and Neo.
Wait, Kyle, are you back now?
to clear up any confusion, just say Mr. Anderson.
Of course, you'd ask a guy named Neo for a question based on a matchup between 2 Neos.
Every defense Neo does, he always falls from 3. Neo, we got you. You think SMT3 is the next coming? Nah, Zen would hate SMT5 as much as Nocturne.
Well, in all fairness, like with Jesus, everyone hated on him when he spoke the truth.
Wow, you're really good. Is that gonna be your argument? listen, guys.
Is no one going to give praise to the MVP known as Judas?
Wow.
You mean the first snitch, right? The first.
Wow, Kyle. I can't believe you. How dare you. This is supposed to be a happy Christian stream. Anyways.
Look, I'm just under the impression he wanted to get his friend nailed.
Kyle, could
He
you
didn't-
speak in this
He didn't expect it
timeline?
was going to be like that.
Alright, I'll say, Kyle, could you speak in this timeline, please? So that way, like, it does. Okay, Mangler's still alive. Pope disliked that. Alright, so Mangler's on death number 8. He's got 2 more deaths before he hits 10.
Oh,
You know, of all the shirts I actually bought custom, for some reason this one and the white one turned out fine. I think purple's just not good for a custom t-shirt. Tom one kind of, like, fucking cuts up a lot more. Don't know why. Skill issue, just jump cancel, Mangler. Pope about to show Hokuto to Kyle. Yeah, so I need to continue my Fist of North. Happy Christian steam my ass. Anyways, I need to continue the Fist of North Star videos no one watches. Because now that I've gone through a lot of new main source material, I can redo the old ones, like Shin.
What about the Quintillion Punch? When's that coming?
We don't know when he's coming out, but he might be coming out this year or next year. But there's so many guidance, I'd have to wait till, like, assuming... Dude, I had to pity fucking Lynn and her sister. I'm so mad. Fuck.
Dude, are you prepared for when he comes in? And it's not Quintillion, it's just 18.
If the description says Quintillion, it's Quintillion. Just like how it says they have uncountable number of hits, even though it only reads up to 12.
But bruh, it's based...
Shut up.
It's
Shut
the
up.
hit count is based accurately off the manga.
I fucking hate the fact that they've actually got accurate numbers for a lot of their attacks. So yeah, if it doesn't say 100 quintillion, it's not 100 quintillion. I fucking hate them so much. If they come out and if it's anything less than 100 quintillion, it's not 100 quintillion. It's like, well, watch it be like 999 quintillion or some shit like that.
That's how you know they just typed in. They just basically just held down the 9 button because they didn't even want to bother giving an actual.
Fucking well, no, because like the 1,000 hands. So for Hio, his 1,109 pressure point strikes are directly stated to be 1,109 on the counter. The 100 crack fist is 100, and 1,000, and certain attacks with 1,000 in them are also 1,000. So it's like they actually do accurately put the hits in.
God, I've never seen so much fucking friendly fire in a boss fight.
Don't you want to try and weaken the red one before he gets the second form? This would be fun with Style Switcher.
It really doesn't matter which one you weaken, to be honest.
I'm actually surprised Mangler didn't try playing this with DMC3's fucking Switch version, since he has a capture card, right?
That situation needs to be... Oh my god, of course you...
Did he get hit? Oh, he got hit. Fuck. Oh. Oh.
Yes! The bullets were literally so heavy. They staggered his ass.
Nice. Didn't get hit. Oh, yeah. I played Stranger in Paradise again for the first time in a while. Really like that game, but I'm stuck on the fucking fire crystal right now. I need to get better.
What the fuck?
Why'd you get hit? Where'd you get hit by?
What sandwiched me? What fucking sandwiched me? That was so bullshit.
The red one. Agni.
I'm killing the red one. It's a fight match now.
You got this, Mangler. You have one more death before you hit 10, and then your challenge run ends, which I actually thought you'd at least make it to Virgil.
Fucking Cerberus being a goddamn bitch.
Are you going to prepare some new strategies for next time you fight him?
Shaggy versus
Dude, what the
SMP.
fuck?
I don't know what Shaggy, and even then I don't know where his meme version scales to. Use your Quicksilver. He's right.
Ain't the style switching version.
Oh, I'm just
Only
not
took
missing
one
this.
style.
Scarlet Witch versus Black Bolt. I'm assuming you mean by the comics because Black Bolt hasn't appeared in the MCU yet.
That is true. So yeah, comic version. I think Black Bolt takes that against normal Scarlet Witch.
Probably. Well, the thing with Scarlet Witch is her power is so like on a
hang
normal
on.
basis, I'd probably give that to Black Bolt. Otherwise, Scarlet Witch is about to erase the concept and she's about to pull like a racist genocide.
What the fuck? Black Bolt's not even black. Why would she? What, I'm sorry.
He's an entire.
He is inhuman.
He's an entire race. He's an entire
He's a
different race from human.
No, I understand that, but like, where does the genocide come in? Does his death cause all the humans to die or something?
Oh no, she was just gonna erase the concept of the Inhumans.
No, like you clearly haven't seen House of M, where she's just like, no more mutants. And it's like, oh, you mean in the universe, right? Like, no, the multiverse.
Oh wait, all right. So Mangler, you're at 10. Do you want to try and go to 11 and just say that the 10th life is the one after, or do you just want to call the run there? All right, fine.
Sure.
Mangler's gonna do one last attempt.
I mean, if Black Bolt did appear in the movie, then I didn't know about that. Then that's kind of spoilers. Then.
Wait, how much do you know about Doctor Strange?
Hang on. CD, what the fuck? CD, what the fuck there, buddy? You fucking stupid? Are you not watching the stream directly? I could not have made myself more clear. I should get a fucking whiteboard for these fucking people. Apparently they don't understand fucking anything about fucking hand signals. Anyways, the Watcher MC.
What happened?
No, you don't worry about it. Currently right now, fucking CD over here. Anyways, the Watcher MCU versus Odin 616. The Watcher's Uni Plus.
Wait a sec. I have an idea.
If we're talking about Odin from like the original comics, and he's gonna beat the shit out of the one from the MCU, then
I think what's making the reach of the boss is find the star from there. Then you gotta play Digital Devil Saga. It's Nocturne, but if it had a good story, you're just trying to get me to buy Digital Devil Saga, the new one, aren't you?
Listen, I like Digital Devil Saga, but
All
like
that damage.
but honestly, okay. So here's the thing about Digital Devil Saga. It's a really solid game, and I do like it, but still, I feel like in terms of atmosphere and a lot of other things, I feel like Nocturne still was more enjoyable for me on that basis. I mean, Zelda actually like Digital Devil Saga, but it's different from Nocturne, so I'm not sure how that'll go though. Although what I will say is that Viper, he's not gonna like that boss with Demi Fiend, because that's a fucking pain in the ass, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
No, guys, don't worry. The next SMT game I'm playing, it's called Strange Journey.
There's not going to be a way for him to legally get it, so if he wants to, after I'm done with King Kong, we can go through that if you want on the emulator.
We shall see. Since I remember Kyle was also harassing me quite a bit about my SMT3 gameplay. Made me feel inadequate, made me think I wasn't good enough. But then I was. Anyways.
Well, on that particular mode at least.
Oh my god, you purist. I told you if you want me to fight the final boss on hard, and then what did you do? Yeah, but it's not the whole game.
Cause it actually okay, no, forget.
You fucking elitist.
It's not elitist, it's just an
It's not elitist? You know, you didn't really play the game if you didn't beat it on hard, but I'm not elitist.
No, because unlike a lot of other games, when different difficulty.
No, I would believe you if it wasn't for the fact that like 90% of what the difficulty does is it just increases the cost of shit. Yeah. I'm
down for permadeath. Oh shit.
I like Digital Devil Saga, but that series of turn experimental gimmicks that are kind of whack and can get you killed easily. Also, the challenge is supposed to be to do a DMD run on the game. Zimmer to Elizabeth.
God damn it.
Elizabeth for Persona?
Did Mangler die? It's a little laggy, so I don't know.
Bro, that reminds me. Whenever they do Persona 6, they better bring back the old Velvet Room attendants. I want fucking Margaret and Elizabeth back, please, and Theodore, please.
I need that actually reminds me. I need to start playing fucking.
You'll get a new.
Go ahead. I was gonna say I need to play Persona 4 Arena because I believe it's also getting crossplay when it gets its fucking back roll. Oh wait, I actually never beat. Actually, our father's with the Persona 4, right? Yeah, I have to complete her entire.
Fuck this game. Good lord.
All right. No,
I
Margaret's
don't
one
care.
before.
Elizabeth can get it, man. She'll always be the one that I think. Like, listen, I like Margaret. Don't get me wrong, but like Elizabeth is D1. She's D1.
All right, Mangler.
It's fucking insanity.
So
I should have done Gunslinger for the Cerberus fight immediately.
So you made it to mission 5.
Yes.
In your own personal opinion, how do you feel about your performance?
I feel that I should have changed the Cerberus fight. If I had done Gunslinger the first time, I would have been fine. If I had just decided to play the game like I should have on a lot of DMD runs, which is not DMD runs. On DMC 3 specifically, you have to play Ultra Campy on most of the early levels because you get spammed and swarmed with Enigmas and Blood Goyles who are specifically weak to guns and can be countered directly by guns and long-range projectiles. I tried doing Swordmaster in my earliest playthroughs. That was actually the first style that I used for the longest time. And I can tell you from experience, both on the higher and the lower difficulty. Well, on the lower difficulties, Swordmaster is fine. It's just when you get to DMD and the enemies start getting like super armor, are massively tanky and have 250% health, and the Enigmas are running across the fucking stage. Swordmaster doesn't do anything for you unless you've got like a sword-based range weapon like Navon. But at that point, like, are you even really using like swords, or are you just like zoning with a sword, which is effectively just using guns?
Trickster all the way. All right, well.
Prolong the inevitable.
Wow. Well, Mangler, I must say, seems like you did a rather impressive job. Nice work.
I don't feel that way.
Kyle and Neo, look, you didn't beat Lucifer 100 level. You never finished the game in its proper way. Kyle and Neo, look, Zim, you didn't beat Lucifer at level 50. You also beat him with a full party, which doesn't count. You have to beat him at least using only Demi-Fiend and Pixie. Otherwise, it's not a real final boss fight. Yeah, that's fucking, absolutely. That's fucking them in a nutshell, motherfuckers. I'm looking at you,
Bro,
fuckers.
no, it's funny because I actually did an underlevel run. Funny enough.
Yeah, I know. You're just looking down at me. I can fucking feel it. Oh, who cares if I just needed to get Metatron because I wanted Metatron because I fucking fine. But no, fuck my reasons. Fuck me.
Hey, no, I didn't say anything about how you played. I just said about how how you approached. That's all I'm saying. Hey, whoever you got and whatever you did tactics you did, I didn't give a shit.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't get on my ass for not getting the secret 5th turn.
That was all Ryan and Kyle on that one, alright?
Zim got lucky that Lucifer didn't use diorama. Okay, so I've looked into that one a little bit. Apparently, from what I saw on the internet, Lucifer only uses diorama in the Rhino fight. For some reason, the Dante version didn't have that when they built it in. And for the DLC, I guess they brought that back. I don't know why. Because I heard a lot of people saying that Lucifer would heal himself back up. And I was like, okay, he did it. I don't even think he did it once for me, but apparently that's a Rhino gameplay version for some reason. No, before someone asks, no, I am not going to replay SMT3 using for Rhino. Hello, Jeremy. Colonel Sanders versus Ronald McDonald versus Burger King.
I think someone asked this before, but unironically, Ronald McDonald, for as much as I don't really like McDonald's, Ronald McDonald would win that.
No loyalty to the king. Anyways, replay SMT3 using Rhino? Nah, you'd have to pay me for that. Nah, Zim, you did it right. It's like doing a game plus on a Final Fantasy game. The rest is artificial difficulty. Also, it interests me to do the challenge, although I'll have to speedrun it again to get DMD. Consistent, I guess. Lucifer does use diorama against Rhino. I think it might just be a reference to the Rhino fight from his games. Yeah, that might be why he only does it for Rhino.
It's like doing a game plus on Final Fantasy game. The rest is artificial difficult. I mean, I guess on that matter. Well, someone who's literally played just about every Final Fantasy mainline. Well, no, just about a lot of Final Fantasy games in general. Actually, it depends. Actually.
I was gonna say I've only really beaten 15 for the most part. I played others, but I've never really sat down and beaten them too much. Which, speaking of which, I need except Opera Omnia, of course. Can you realize Kaneko made Enrico Pucci before JoJo Stone Ocean? How powerful is Virgil on his plastic chair? At least
Too strong.
At least tier 0.
Able to contest Kyrie.
Finally, the power he wanted.
I'm breaking free from the narrative.
Anyways, no. So like, I'll play like Persona games, and I'll try a different SMT game, but I don't think I'll be going back to SMT 3 anytime soon, if ever again. I think that might be a one and done experience. I might watch the endings though.
You didn't earn them anyways.
I'm sorry, motherfucker. I literally beat the hardest version of the fucking game. Oh no, am I gonna have to beat Kagasuchi 4 more times? Oh no, woe is me. All joking aside, Kagasuchi put a harder fight than Lucifer. He almost killed me in the end there. Nah, bro. Zim, you can play Persona 5 on PS4. The reason I didn't buy Persona 5 on PS4 is because, number one, I don't have a mic for that shit. Number two, I don't like streaming on console. Number three, my brother could take it back at any time, so buying a long game like Persona is a bad idea. No, fuck that. I'm a little salty. Didn't earn it, bitch. I beat the hardest version of the game.
No, I felt that because you were a lot more salty on that one than usual. Like, oh shit, I actually didn't.
No, yeah, like you know what? I mean, like, yeah, you're right. I didn't play the. Actually, how long did it take me to beat SMT3? Was it like what fucking? It was like what? Was it a 30-hour game or was it a 40-hour game? Someone look at my fucking SMT3 playthroughs because I didn't make a playlist. I know I had 15, right? I think I did 15 3 to 4 hour runs. No.
If time is different on other planets, and if you aren't affected, are you above time? No, not necessarily. Well, I don't know. That's kind of weird. The only series I can think of where quote unquote time is different on different planets per se is like with Kingdom Hearts. Funny enough, actually.
Well, that's generally the case of phenomenon for most planets. Like what you're referring to is time dilation.
Well, no. I think he's talking about like not like how you experience like actual physical like time as like a phenomenon that you actually experience.
No, it'd still be referring to that. Like, I mean, I know the statements from DDD, but I guess he could probably be referring to it mainly because like most of the worlds that you see throughout the KH are featured on planets, so the experience is more relative. Why Jimenez from Strange Journey look like Junpei? I don't know who any of that is, so Neo, go.
It's like 450 hours total of playthroughs in. Now, my stream was, I think it might have been a 45-hour stream, or a 45-hour series, because the Persona 4 took me, like, over close to 36 hours. But then again, apparently I didn't beat Persona 4 the right way either, because I decided to adjust the XP to save time on grinding, because apparently not putting in hours of my life means I didn't beat the game the correct way. Right, Kyle?
Apparently
Yes.
Devil says I did better in his God of War 4 run. Devil, I didn't finish, so I think I'd have to measure. But I think it's also a little bit different because God of War doesn't really like the mode you were doing wasn't a new game mode. Like I would have to qualify this as like a new game plus run. I technically have stuff from a previous playthrough.
The communities around SMT and Persona are so hard to satisfy. No wonder they're considered super elitist across the gaming sphere. For shame. The irony being that the games are meant to be, well, SMT no, but like the Persona games are meant to be like sort of more casual slice of lifey things everyone's supposed to be able to get into, but you know, whatever. I'll just take solace in the fact knowing that most people will consider Persona to be the main series nowadays. As it always was.
I mean, maybe nowadays it's kind of shifting now that people actually will acknowledge that SMT exists.
Who are you lying to?
Hey, KOF boss do you think was harder, Magaki or Ignis? I'm gonna be real, honestly. Between those two, who gave me the most issues, I'm probably gonna just give that to.
Yuna, you fucking whore, give me your fucking weapon.
I would say Ignis. I'd say Ignis. Ignis was a lot more stupid
Jeez.
for a lot of reasons.
Oh, this fucking whore. No wonder she likes a fucking dream. Just
Jeez.
give me your fucking LD, you bitch. She's
Oh,
not gonna get me.
wait. Persona 2 protagonist goes through mental breakdown over 2 games. yeah, more or less. More or less, yes.
Fuck you, Yuna!
Neo, Magneto versus Tetsuya. I don't think I said this on stream, but I did say this before that I think that Magneto's about to get his ass whooped unless they just don't scale Tetsuya a certain way. Cause like, again, I know people are gonna try to scale Magneto to like heralds such as like Thor and them, knowing damn well that Magneto is nowhere near their level consistently, and the only time he's able to even quote unquote fuck with them is with his magnetism, which doesn't scale in any feasible way besides applicability.
What is
That's
all
only
this
it.
downplay, Neo?
Cause like that's the thing. I think people who like scale Magneto to them, knowing that he's physically nowhere near their level, cause like he always has to combat them with his powers, never his actual physical might. I can feel that kind of disingenuous. I really do. And like again, even if we were to give him that scaling, it's not like it scales to him physically or scales him to him in speed, because he's consistently slower than them as well.
Hey, Ryan, SMT5 sold 1 million copies, Persona 5 sold 5 million. Shut up. Why would you bring in numbers like that?
Well, in all fairness, SMT5 is a more recent game, in all fairness. So we have to see.
Alright, fine. Royal's a more recent game. It sold 1.8 million. Yeah, you don't win a numbers game. Cough, Nemesis Bloodslave scaling Magneto the Heralds. Oh, right, that guy. Yuna, you fucking whore. I had to fucking use premium. I just want her LD just in case, because I fucking know it's gonna be useful later on.
How do you feel about them putting Magneto against? I've said before that I don't actually mind the match, but I just would have liked Tetsuya to be put against Mewtwo since they're almost basically the same character.
Magneto's a fucking alien squirrel?
No. Well, for one thing, Tetsuya is not an alien. Oh, you're talking referring to me. Wait. Hold on a second.
Mewtwo's not an alien either.
Yeah, no, he's
It's a test tube, baby.
He's not? Wait. I'll joke aside for a minute. He's not an alien?
No, he's a test tube,
No,
baby.
he's a testing baby.
God damn it! No, you stole my exact words, fucking Mangler. God damn.
He was made in a lab by humans.
Oh. I kind of always assumed he was made with alien DNA or something.
Well,
I
by
mean, he was making
technicalities, if you want to consider Mew an alien, sure, but he himself's not one, kind of.
He'd be part of it technically because he was made from Mew's DNA, but
Hang
he's
on.
also like an artificial Pokemon.
Persona 4 Golden sold 2.5 million copies on PC alone. Yeah, again, main series. No conversation here. It took them 5 years to achieve 5 million. It took Persona 5 Royal 1 year to achieve 1 million. Yeah, SMT5 took a couple of months to achieve 1 million.
Damn it.
We'll just have to wait and see. That's all I'm going to say.
SMT5 came out in November 11, 2021. You got like 3 more months. Let me actually look and see how much Persona sold. Persona 5 sales, first year. If it's more than 1 million, shut the fuck up.
I'm just gonna break the tie here. Persona is known way more than SMT nowadays because of casuals.
Hang on. Gotta go to the source of this, Wikipedia.
Who's stronger, Mewtwo or Mew? They're technically relative, although since Mewtwo has like a Mega Evolution, he'd be stronger at that point. Well, actually, no, you can make a case for Mew because actually, never mind, because due to the recent stuff that we discovered, he can actually, his degree of being able to shift into other Pokemon even extends to Ultra Beast, who likely are above Mewtwo actually, so never mind. Take that back. I mean, no, let's not kid ourselves. Persona, I really don't mean to sound leaves on this, but like, it's just the fact that Persona is mostly for casuals. It just at the end of the day, it is. SMT is not something that everyone can get into, and really, it really was never really meant for that to be the case at all. Because SMT does a lot of things that defies conventional RPGs, even for the time when it was first released.
All right, I got the number. Yeah, it sold 2 million in its first year. All right. Keep up.
The amount of dimension cut spam
is
unreal.
Oh, my journal's gonna be him, actually. Persona 5 sold 3.5 million. According to Wikipedia, it sold 2 million by the end of its first year. Although they did give it an extra month, but I doubt that would have made much of a difference. Alright, well, at least my unit's stronger now. Fuck, now I gotta save up for Luna Freya. Need enough for her. Well, I'll just like token her burst. I'll just go out there that far.
You versus Nero. Nero's probably gonna win that for sure. Yeah.
It's just why your dad doesn't love you, Yuna.
You say that as like a damn. I'm not even gonna say no. Forget. I'm not gonna say anything.
I had to pity her weapon. Today is not my day for fucking gotchas. Good lord, that's 2 pities I've had to do today. 2 separate games. Good lord. All right. Oh, I was gonna end the stream earlier today. It seems Mangler did Mangler win or did he lose?
Against what?
Huh?
Oh,
Did you lose your boss battle?
I mean, I was just playing like other stuff at the moment, but
Mm-hmm.
I can just keep switching if you want for a little bit.
We've already hit 3 hours. I said the stream was only gonna be 3 hours.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't see a single meal. Maybe very long.
I mean, I'll just shut it down then.
Alright.
I'm tired anyway.
Alright. I'll end the stream here then as well then. Alright, fellas. Stream's ending a little earlier than usual, but we did start earlier as well. Oh, hang on. By the way, Zim, if you're later on testing decks, I'd like to show you my Lair of Darkness deck now that it finally has its monsters completed along with Tour Guide. Pain. Is that a Master Duel? Or, well, you can just mess with me afterwards. Alright, fellas. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I don't... What?
Actually, no, never mind. Keep going. Never mind.
I don't know if there will be a stream up tomorrow or Saturday. There might be one Saturday. I don't know about tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do like an Elden Ring stream tomorrow anyways. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you for your time as always. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys on next stream.